Ever since I got Skyfall's Rex, I seem to get stable FPS. Unless I unpause the sim. Okay. Still stable FPS. Not too bad. Right.
Oh, I better start FS Cloud up, haven't I?
It would help. It would help. But to be honest, Dev, with FS Cloud turned on, it gives us so many issues.
Yeah, but where's C?
Yeah. I've got a bridge in front of me. Whereabouts are you parked anyway? Well, we'll find out soon enough once you spawn in. Take me home to the place I belong.
Right, well, I'm not seeing myself on the FS Cloud map yet.
Copy that. Hello! Hope you're having a great stream. Whipmaster, hello sir. How's it going? We are doing GA flights with the Cessna 182 Skyliner. Look at that. Oh.
Right, LPSR's the first one, isn't it?
Say that again.
LPSR.
Correct. To LPCO. Yeah, which is around 25 minutes long. I'm good, man. Just enjoying the day off today. Amazing. Amazing. Right, you should 50. I don't see you on FS Cloud yet.
Who, me?
Dev.
I can. So who's behind me then?
That would be me, Empire.
Okay. How are we doing, guys?
After my week I've had, okay now.
Well, you can tell us all about it because.
No, I won't be telling it on stream.
I'm not being funny. We were calling you black and blue the other night. I'm telling you now, your name was mud.
I bet it was, but let's just say before we go live, before we come into your stream.
Well, you're already in the stream, so if you want to if it's something personal, you can either DM me because.
Well, I can mute my stream.
Later.
Thank you.
Hopefully it's not too seriously, Dev.
I'm going to spend a bit of time working on my headset so that I can hear the sound. Because at the moment, because of the way I've got it set up, I can't hear you guys in my headset through the stream.
Alright, man, I'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping by, Whipmaster TV, and make sure you watch my landings.
You get what I mean?
We don't want to crash.
I used to be able to decipher between the two, but because I've not got this set up through the microphone now doesn't have a, you know what I mean, a channel to hear the sound through. It's really weird. Okay, anyway, guys, how are we? And I hope we've had a reasonable night. I want to hear about that, what you said, Dev, because I'm a little bit concerned.
I will do. I'm at the other end of the runway to you. I can see your lights ahead of me. So I will come down to you.
I can see you. I can see you now. You are at the other end. Let's put that on. So how are we doing, guys? Are we good? Right then. So this is a recap, or should I say a rerun. Let's hope the power holds out for me.
We all hope so too.
Well, that's all I can't say any more than that, can I, to be honest? So let me get my flight plan set up.
I'm just taxiing down to your end.
Yeah, I'm just starting up my engines. Beacon is off. Landing lights are on. Yep.
And we are going to.
This is my thrust.
LPCO.
LPC's good. Check my flaps.
Cumbria.
Flaps are checked. Check the weather system.
Let's have a look.
Look more like rallyfied.
Doesn't look that bad. I'm going to stick to 5,000 feet. I think I don't need to be any higher than that.
Yeah, I think I've got about 5,000.
I'm going to be 5,100 then.
Okay. Well, if it's going to do it for you, then that's fine. Okay, so I think I'm ready. Let's get inside and let's have a look at what we've got to do here.
That one step ahead.
Lisbon.
Oh yeah, Lisbon. Yep. The first flight is around 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
Okay, so we're going to go to 5,000 feet. We will climb at a rate of 8. We'll go 7. There's no rush on this one.
There's no rush.
I know.
It's just a landing.
I want to try and see if I can last the night on this. I'm going to try and just take it chill, man.
Well, last week you only done one flight.
Yeah, not a bad landing.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, the only difference is I've got a bridge at the end of the runway, so I'll have to climb high to get over the bridge.
I was thinking of getting, what was it that you said to me? Was it vectors?
Vectors, yeah. OBX vectors.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting that as well.
Well, you've got the vectors does the mountains and all that jazz, and then the other one does the waters.
So it's like mesh, in other words, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing a competition at the moment, which is stupid anyway, to be honest.
Runway 22 we're taking off out.
I don't know why they're doing a competition like that anyway. Okay, so at least we're all in Cessnas.
To be honest and truthfully, guys, it just picks it up now, so that's kind of good.
Probably remembers from last week.
Probably, yeah, you could be right on that one, which is good. I've put the multi-stream, I'll put it in chat for us as well.
That's what everyone says, that's what she said. I'll do the same one here.
Right, so I've just dropped that in the chat if anybody wants to click onto that and see everybody. I'll just chill out and no rush. I'm not rushing tonight at all. I think that's what did me last time. Right, so what can I see here? At the moment, the camera will go on in a bit, guys. I can see everybody.
Hello, Sam. What's up, man?
I don't see Dev. Dev?
He's behind you.
I'm now behind you.
Sam,
Okay,
you still haven't updated that community on Bezo Gamers yet. It's
You
all
are, sir?
bland. You need to upload images.
By the way, I ain't
update it,
taking
man.
off first. You know me.
You're in front.
Go around, sir. Go around.
And
Are
then
we allowed to do that?
I can back up if you want to.
well, if you be in front of you, we're going to have less runway then.
Well, would you prefer me to back up?
Indeed.
I'm backing up now.
I'm going to use flaps 1 for this, to be honest. Because it's a pretty short runway.
You don't need flaps in a Cessna to take off, by the way.
It is if it's a very short runway.
Oh, okay. Well, these things will get off this easy enough. I'm going to go through you, Dev.
Yep, no worries.
Well, I tell you what, I'll stop where you are, and then you can just, because it looked like it's one plane when I've done.
That's true. And then Dev can take off first then.
There you go.
I'm going to see who else is going to be... Well, it's just us 3 at the moment.
There we go.
I just see one plane now.
No, I've moved a bit further back.
Yeah, I'll just pull forward a bit now.
Yeah.
Ooh. I see 2 yellow planes kissing each other, teabagging each other, sheep-shagging each other. Sheep-shagging?
You don't change, do you?
Of course not.
And he's never going to.
We all of us never change. And that's a good thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if I change to someone else, I don't want to dream about that.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, mate. Okay, so departure announced takeoff.
Right, Dev, good luck. We're watching you.
Okay, I'm ready for takeoff.
Okay, when you're ready, sir. See if I can get these takeoffs, aircraft. Dev's in front, so we'll watch Dev go. When you are ready, sir.
I am rolling down the runway.
I just watch your stream.
I will not be streaming tomorrow night, guys, because I've been invited around to my brother's. For his girlfriend's moving in with him, so we're going to help her move in, I think. I don't get that.
You mean you go there and just watch him work while you drink
Yeah,
a cup of tea?
we're gonna do something. I don't know what it is we're doing.
And
okay, I'm airborne.
There we go. I can see you taking off, sir.
that brakes released.
Nicely done, sir. You didn't use any flaps either, did you? According to what I'm looking at.
No, you had one flaps on.
Okay.
Right, checking that.
Mr. Ketsui! Oh dear. By the way, Kets, I tested that game last night, and honestly, I think it is going to be quite good. I may even stream it. Jump, crash and burn for people in the ground. Mr. Johnny, how are you? Right, so we're going to see if we can get Empire here. There we go. Empire's going to take off, guys.
Alright, I'm up.
It's a fantastic game. The story is very good so far. Yes, it is quite good as well. Edrin, how are you, sir? Still among the living. Oh yeah. Dear. I'm still struggling with this microphone, you know, trying to put it in the right places, guys. I'm not, for some reason, I'm just not getting used to it, because for at least nearly 3 years I've been using a headset, and it kind of is a totally different thing when you do this. Okay, right, let's get inside. Right, you're out of the way. Let's move forward. 50.
Wow. Look, I'm going to have some rain clouds upon me.
Well, hopefully we'll be okay. Right.
Dev, you got up high really quick.
I'm only going at 700 feet per minute.
Have you tried it in the other room so you can hear? You could be better. Explain. I don't know what you mean. Have you tried it in the other room? So we can't hear you. Oh God! If it's going to be one of those nights, I'm going to come off. Oh God! I'm going to try and take off. I am. I want to see where this thing pulls.
Watch your takeoff from above.
Yeah, it's kind of pulling a little bit. I'm trying to work out why.
Cessnas will always pull slightly to one side because of torque on the propeller.
Thank you very much for that, sir. I am up anyway.
Well, that's my understanding anyway.
Well, I'm up anyway, so it's not too bad.
Right. Oh, for Christ's sake, still not turning. You son of a...
Yeah, it's up. We are on.
There you go.
New white goals. Right, well, I've got to turn around anyway.
Yeah, I did as well.
015. Wow, I have to go so close to see these dials.
No, still not seeing myself on FS Cloud, but obviously it must be there because I can see you in my sim.
Mr. Bruce Lee, how are you, sir? I am fine.
I see you on FS Cloud, Dev. Nope, never mind. You're not. Hang on, let me.
I don't see Dev on FS Cloud.
But I see him in the sim.
Yeah, you're both showing in my sim, so I know it's obviously working, just not showing myself in FS Cloud for some reason.
Okay, we'll try and sort that out. Right, so I am going to 5,000. Blame Dev. Okay, it is Dev's fault anyway.
Blame
We'll
Dev.
always blame Dev.
Never blame Dev. That's actually, yeah, blame Dev.
Well,
but we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't blame Dev actually. Not this week.
No,
okay.
No, sorry, you can blame me because it leaves a poor other so-and-so alone, doesn't it?
I'm going to blame you anyway. I don't care.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Always blame the short guy. Who is the shortest one out of us? Because I'm 6 foot.
I'm 5'11".
Empire, you're 3'2".
There it is. There it is. Why you think that?
I know. Ketz is only about 1 foot when excited.
Wow. You're gonna get a big foot up your buttocks in a minute.
Oh god. Empire is 3 foot when he is in his heel. Yeah.
I can read your words, Ketz.
That's a point. I've had to take the good lady out to meet her work colleagues, and she said to me, "I can't walk that far in heels. What is it with women and going out in heels and not being able to walk around? What is that all about, guys? Because I can walk in heels quite well."
That's next week's stream.
Oh god, so I'm at 2-2. I use it to kickstart the car. Oh, they call him Mr. Tripod. Now you can stop that. I think I always start something, don't I? What is that? What is that with 50? I always start something, don't I? Okay, right. So on this one, the problem I have now is it doesn't have the GPS, it has this thing here. So it's telling me at the moment ETA is 52 minutes. I'm on course. You always start it and have to finish it week. Yeah, that's normally the case. That is normally the case there, Empire. Oh, sorry, Ket. Oh, I've got to get my brain. I've had a really, really tough day today, guys. I really have. Wow. When there's not enough staff and there's all these people coming in and you start thinking, where do they come from? And when I've got all this staff in at work, guess what? I know, Ketsui, I know. I stand around waiting for people to come in, but whenever you've got no staff, god damn, they come pouring through the door. So what's the issue why it's not showing you on FS Cloud then? What's that all about?
I have no idea.
It needs to restart it.
Yeah, that might be the issue if you restart it, you know.
Oh, Ketz is putting his middle finger up again.
I've seen it, don't worry, I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring that comment there that he's putting in.
Right, I shall try and restart FS Cloud then.
Please. So next week I'm back to my normal schedule. Go back to the normal schedule. But I think if I'm not doing anything on the Saturday, we will definitely do a convoy. Put away, damn not. Yeah. I think what we'll do, because I haven't done a... let me just shift this out of the way, because this is... Let's drop that over there. I'll keep that out of the way.
ETA. 24 minutes.
Looks like I'm not moving.
There, I believe there you go. I'm now on FS Cloud showing up.
Oh, yes, I can see you. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let me just take that down slightly. There we go. Pick up a bit more speed. And I can now turn off taxi lights, landing lights, keep nav strobe on.
Yeah, you need your beacons off too, your beacon lights.
No, leave that on.
That's for when you're on the ground.
That's fine.
But we up in the sky, not on the ground.
I like him.
Okay, you like the beacons. I mean the bacons. You like the bacons.
This is for you guys. When you start doing crap on me, I will delete your messages. Message revoked. Nice. Right, so I am just coming to 5,000 feet. Need one code. I think you can, to be honest and truthfully, Kets, I'm sure you can get one that says Alt F4 or Control Alt Delete. I'm sure you can. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of one of those. I'll try that and see how we go. Okay, so what's it saying to me now? 37, 36. So what did you say yours said? About 25?
It's 22 minutes now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 24 minutes. I'm at 5,000 feet.
Well, mine says 29 and it's going down quite quick, so I want one that says I'm crazy, I just mod here. Here we go, guys, Mr. Great Pub. I have anxiety all week for Friday. I'm 50 flying lucky drunk, a bunch of whiskey. Hey, I have got a whiskey here, by the way, guys. I do have a whiskey. I will not promote it. I think it's Glamorgan or something it's called. It's something. 10-year-old whiskey or something.
Drunk pilot.
I don't do drunk pilots. Stop that.
I mean, potato picker does.
Glamorgan or Glenfiddich.
You better speed up, Dev, because I'm catching you.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Yeah, it is. It is actually apple ties. Yeah. So look, that's what it looks like. Which camera am I on? That one, apple ties. That's what it is. Glass it. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I'm going to try and do the voice. I'll have a baby sham. Oh, them adverts back in there. A glass of whiskey is what 50 calls lunch every day. That is out of order. Turn the volume down. I'm a little bit too loud. That is incredibly out of order, that is. We had this conversation at work, okay? So I may have mentioned it before, but we had a conversation at work that we seem to look at people that have a drink in the day. And we were trying to say that when you're abroad, it's never an issue if you go for a drink around about 12 o'clock or throughout the day because you're abroad in the heat. But the people that drink over here, how do we know they're not on holiday over here? You know what I mean? That's the difference. How do we know they're not on holiday? When you're abroad, that's sexist. Well, Something like that. I've got to turn. Oh my God. You guys are trying to make out I'm some sort of alcoholic, which is not true. On holiday, yes, on holiday. When you are bored, when you are abroad. Abroad, on holiday, wherever you go on holiday. You're really digging it in, aren't you, at the moment, Pup? Oh, I like the way Kets did that. I like that one, Kets. I get you. I get you. I tell you something. You are quick. Well, that's what she says. You see how we think to say? No one likes a quitter. God damn. That's true, though, isn't it?
So they say.
That's what they say. No one likes a quitter. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay. So let's see how long 50 can stream for tonight without a power cut or without something going drastically wrong.
Well, it is Friday Flight Night.
We only ever have issues
On Fridays, I know.
Just FSX. Sorry, with FS Cloud.
It gets worse next week. Not next week, the following week.
Maybe we're overworking FS Cloud.
Do you know something? Whoa. Talk about turbulence. I don't really have. What's happening?
Uh-oh. He's got problems again.
Hang on a minute. My plane's just decided to dive. What's that about? It's holding, but... Whoa, what is this about?
Calling the fire brigade.
Oh, okay. I just hit some turbulence by those things.
I was just going to say, maybe if you got turbulence, it's taking you slightly above your altitude and you're dropping down for it again.
I think is that what happened to you?
Yes, it has done, yeah.
Right, okay. Yes, I am going back. I'm going up now. Okay, no problem. I can do it. I can deal with it. 50 can deal with it. It's a Matrix Playing Edition.
Hello, Jay. How's it going?
I see you guys in front anyway.
It's Friday Flight Night, sir. You remember?
We are pretty close.
Oh, you just got back home. Okay. To be honest, you don't do GA flights anyway,
don't you?
You're
the only one that would probably have faith in me, because Great Pup will put some sort of a...
Yeah, we got 50 and Dev joining. You don't need to say... You don't need to apologise anyway.
Will 50 make it to the landing strip in one piece? B, will 50 crash and burn? And C, I hate 50. Something like that will happen. He's gone down faster. Oh, that's not. Why did I not put that in my whitelist? He's gone down faster than a prostitute. Why did I not put that in my whitelist? That would have shut him up for a minute.
That's what she said. Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, I thought so. Everyone is always interested in commercial all the time. Well, to be honest, I do a lot of commercial myself.
4 o'clock.
I do a lot of commercials myself, to be honest. I did it most of the week anyway, so...
Say hello to Jay for me, Empire is in your screen.
I'm talking here. I'm talking. And Jay probably
hear me, Jay? Hello, how are you?
He's watching.
Empire's microphone's been muted, and I don't think he knows.
Of course, I do know.
Ah, you did know. I was watching you. I was watching you, and you did not know.
And Jay can hear you as well.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're right, Jay.
Good evening, Jay.
I was watching him when he was doing, I think it was Star Trek.
Yep, he was doing that earlier on, wasn't he?
No, this was a few days ago. I was watching him do that. I don't know what he was doing earlier on.
He's said that he's not he doesn't do a lot of GAs. He rather likes to do commercials.
I'm looking at your chat now. If you're saying anything in chat.
Yeah, Jay, behave yourself.
Why? What have we done?
I'm crying with laughter. Huh? What's what?
Ketz is crying with laughter. Oh my god, 50's fart proof. What the hell is that? What? What's that? I didn't do anything. I'm just looking at I didn't do owned.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what Ketz had for drink today.
No, No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, black screen.
Oh, here we go, look. Will 50A drink himself into a drunk coma or crash into a hospital and kill everyone on the ground? Vote now. A or B? Listen, what you... Oh! Because me... Oh, right, yeah, because this... When I go back sometimes, this thing goes... Yeah, okay, all right. Trust you to spot that. Hang on a minute.
It's a chair.
No, that's horrible. Stop it, Kez. He brings out the friggin' worst in me, he does.
Really?
This chair is a lot comfortable than the other one, although for some reason I don't feel as high on this chair as the other one. So do you know what I did?
So
what? The centre pole.
So what flight are you doing then, Jay?
You know the centre pole that you get in those chairs?
What airliner?
I've taken the other one out of the chair that I've chucked away, and I'm going to mount it on this one, so it's slightly higher. Honestly, you guys really, really do make my Friday flight nights so sordid.
That's why you love us.
Right, okay, I need to... Right, 17 minutes for me, guys. 17 minutes.
11 minutes.
Can you just crash already and save us all some time watching this slow train wreck? You know what?
777. Oh yeah, 10 hours, 10.5 hours to London to Dallas in the 777. PMDG 777 is cost a fortune, but that's a long haul.
Oh, I did that one deliberately. Let's stop it.
Good luck.
Keeps clipping everything.
Do around 36,000 feet, if not more. Travel through the clouds.
Now, I've learned a little bit more on that game. You know the, oh, what's it called? Ancestors. That ape game.
I'm a monkey.
I was playing it last night. I've learned a little bit more about that game now. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Not a lot.
Just a little bit.
It's quite interesting, to be honest. I've managed to what happened in it? I managed to oh god, 50. What do they call it when you evolve? So I've managed to go up a level, but if I go up a level, I will lose most of my clan. So I decided not to until I stream it again, and I'll go through it because I love the help that I was getting in that game. Your bed's here, name for no. My father-in-law is in London on business. I'll tell him to stop by and say hi for. Oh God. I kind of enjoyed my time in London. I didn't go to the carnival, but I ended up on the outskirts of it, which was quite nice. So there we are, look, 15 minutes.
Project Sugru.
I'm 12
Hello,
minutes
how's it going? I'm Jay, I'm still waiting for that flippant support thing. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. And salute. Yeah, we're doing JA flights. I will give you the... Hang on, that's a good idea. I will send you the classic
Oh, you got PC Building
link.
Simulator. It's quite... I think that's quite cheap now, isn't it? And I've only ever streamed that probably twice in all the time I've had it.
You have to copy and paste the link. But that link there is all the flight planes we're doing tonight.
Wasn't really what I expected as such.
Amazing.
Although, what was that? Oh, I tell you what.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Is it Stranded Deep? Stranded Deep has had a massive update. They've updated the whole.
I'm saying I got I got the Rex 5 Skyforce now, and so all the clouds and the weather's generated by Skyforce, and every time I run the engine part of it, it crashes. Not the simulator, the actual Skyforce program. I keep getting Microsoft Frame.net errors and all that jazz, and I submitted a support request to the support team almost a day ago, and I'm still waiting for the response from them.
See, when you've leveled up through building, food, and collecting and crafting things like that, which is quite good.
That's good then, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the end result of that game is going to be, but it's been in.
I'm going to look at Sky Vector and see what my approach is going to be.
I have a stamina bar. Yeah, I've heard it's not very good.
All good. Well, they said. Well, it said they can take up to 24 hours, but really,
you know what I
48
find
hours.
really strange? How somebody
I just get these
in the
errors,
stream
that's all.
can have such a beautiful,
so I've got the weather generator turned off at the moment.
And he's got a face
really,
like a foot. What is that all about?
Active Sky is probably the best
I
weather
don't
generator.
That. There was a gentleman
even though it's a
streaming
bit
last
more
night,
heavy on the FPS on the system.
Said hello. He was talking to me, and all of a sudden, this baby appeared from nowhere. So cute.
Oh, Jay!
Absolutely beautiful baby. And all of a sudden, she's been held by this feature who's got a face like a foot. Chibi!
Yeah, but they say where you lacking one, you gain in another.
Have I downloaded the .NET packs?
I like that. I do like that. I know
you said .NET, that's why.
Really hard on his keyboard.
It said .NET, which I don't know why it turned you out. I downloaded what everything is required and still does it. So I think it's have to do with the antivirus or the.
Do you know what I would do?
I think it's something to do with the antivirus.
I would just have a stream running and just have the picture of the baby and go donate.
We'll figure out. It's just the weather generator. I mean, the clouds, the texture, it's all working.
Oh, I've got
it's just the weather generator. Other than that, everything else is working, as you can see. Oh, I'm just waiting for them to come back.
040.
They had a sale on. Oh, if you're interested, Jay, they do have a sale on to the 8th of September. So check them out if you've got all the following packs.
Oh, that's nice.
They've got a sale on 35% off, boys. 35% off.
Oh, here we go.
I've got to admit though, ever since I had Skyforce installed, it's not heavy on the system, so that's a good, even though depending on what aircraft I'm in. Then again, I am playing FSX here, and you know what FSX is like.
Okay, so welcome to 50 Airlines. Please remain seated while the captain taxis what remains of the plane to the gate. That is out of order.
Wow.
400. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Slow down.
So what are you going to do then, Kets? Are you going to... I always said that you'd do okay if you were doing, you know, VR standard streams. Because I used to like when you did them, but... Right, Descent to 4000.
Kets is a man for VR. If he enjoys it, you should keep doing it.
I have to be good now, baby girl is on me. Yeah. I tell you what I did like though. I tell you what, guys, if you'd have watched it, she is so in tune with the monitors and what is going off. When you look at her face, you could tell he was doing farming sim, and she was literally just, honest to God, no, wrong window 50. She was kind of just, oh please, I need to get my window sorted out. Go back to that one. Click that one. She was doing this. She was like this, just watching all what was going off. Honestly. I'm going down to 4,000 at my own pace.
Doesn't turn.
Right, where are you guys? So you guys are over.
I'm slowing down.
Yeah, I'm heading 065 at the moment and down at 4,000 feet.
Jimmy, you're out of order.
Jimmy's crazy.
So it's going to turn me over to the right again soon.
Yeah, what it did to me, sent me to 065.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm just coming to 4,000 now anyway, so it'll definitely turn me soon. 50s Trotters Independent Traders Airlines. I don't know if you can get an Only Fools and Horses skin for a plane, because that would be good. I know I've done the Eddie Stobart one.
Yeah.
Right, so I am 7 minutes out. At 4,000 feet, travelling at
6.
No, 114 actually.
Oh. Must be overspeeding by 4 knots.
No, there's no overspeed on this plane, believe you me. I've probably got the wind behind me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love Only. I've got every single episode. Every episode of Only Fools and Horses. You can watch it on Netflix now as well, but to be honest, they've flicked it over to Netflix. Probably going to flip your upside down, right turn, barrel roll. Jimmy, in fact, how are you, Jimmy? How are you anyway? There we go. Dev 065.
Yep, it'll have you on that heading for a little while and it'll turn you to 005.
095 it's turning me to now. So I must be way off. Yep, 095 is turning me. She's nipped. She's gone out. What she's done, she's left something there for you if you want to just do it, yeah? Okay. I don't know, it's taking me. Okay. Happy as always. Hope all aboard are as well. They're all happy. I've only got a few. I think they jumped out. Look, there's nobody there. .065. Great, Paul. Please have faith in 50. Mr. Mad Max, how are you, sir? I'm absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, sir. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I hope you're well. It's my son. It's my son. They were just saying, somebody just put in chat that there's somebody else in the house other than me. What is it with you and being a menace, Jimmy? So your brother's exactly the same. I don't get it.
Right, just getting ready to line up for the runway.
Great pup, I'm not like you. I don't hear voices and then respond to them. No cares. Right, is it right? We're going to okay.
All right, just descending to 2,600.
So I'm going to just slow down because mine should be telling me to descend soon. So I'm now heading 005. Let's find out where this.
Really?
Oh, okay, yeah. So the runway's
flipping flip-flops.
The runway's still over to my right.
Yeah,
over to my left, coming in on this angle.
Yeah, turn you heading 335, and it'll probably get you to descend down to 2,600, which it's done for me.
335?
Yes, 335, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, I get it, yeah. I think I should be okay on that anyway. Let me just see if I can... There we go. I've slowed right down anyway, to be honest.
What time are you starting? What the? What the?
So oh gosh! That airport is incredibly close. I'm descending anyway. It hasn't told me to descend. It just told me to head 335. Runway is straight ahead, but I need to descend. So I'm doing it myself.
What the flip is?
It's telling me to climb to 4. Oh, come on. All right, go back to 4. I don't know what it wants me to do because there's no way I'll get down unless it's going to take me over the runway. Turn this thing on. Now it wants me to turn to 2.6. What a game.
Turn to 2.6 or descend?
No, descend.
Yeah, that's what it gave me. Then it give you 335 and ask you to report runway in sight.
It's given me 335 report runway in sight already. So mine's kind of a slightly different approach. I think, if I can't see, let me turn this on. I should be able to bring this in anyway, so. I'll end up bringing it in on my own. Because there's no ILS for this anyway, is there?
No, I'm doing it manually. You've got quite a lot of room to do it manually as well. So
yeah.
11:30 p.m.
I'll turn all
my
this off in a bit when I'm
time.
about.
But you're going to stream it?
When I get to about here we go. When I get to about 2,000, I'll turn this off. And according to this, I'm slightly off anyway, to be fair.
Might watch your stream later on,
Little
whenever you
flies
start.
always come in this room when the
we
lights
probably
are on
finish
like
around
this.
10 o'clock anyway, to be honest.
You know what? I'm going to bring it in on my own.
Dev's got it easy. His scenery's more flat.
I don't think it matters anyway, to be honest.
Well, there's a big, huge cliff at the end of the runway from where I came in, so I had to go over the cliff, then put the nose down, straight down, just to get on the runway.
that's how I'm down.
Yeah, I'm just lining this up because it's slightly off of this, so I've turned off.
They're not even listening, for crying out loud. What's the point of me talking, to be honest?
I'm going to ignore that. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that.
Ah, dear, seriously. Right.
One thing about the Cessna, I do love to fly it, probably without the ATC at times. Because I keep wondering why it does this to me on this sometimes. Because really, looking at how I'm coming in, you would say I'd need to be about 1,000 out anyway. Yeah, right. No, it's not going to happen, mate. I have one light.
Mad Max is with us. Mad Max. We have Mad Max.
50 is down.
What's up, Mad Max? Yeah. I'm going to start my engine and start taxing the other direction, in my opinion. So let's put that on, start the engine. Oh, I forgot to do something, for God's sake. Right. Right, start the engine.
Let it go. 50 is down. Let's lock that in. Let's get a different angle. Turn that off. Yeah, 50 is down.
I'm going
There
to
we go, guys.
the other direction, so disengage that. Tax air.
You have to hit 2 ACT windows to boost.
That's the one.
No, that was fine. That was.
To be honest, I need a taxi down there.
I don't know what I'm going to get for that, but
because of that. Because of that. In this direction's not too bad. I can go over this bit, it's just the other direction. I'm going to taxi down there and take off down that one way.
But yes, 50 is down.
Right, put that there. 50 is down. Yes, we know that. Release the brakes.
Okay.
Right, taxi like
so that wasn't too bad.
Right. We are doing the next flight, guys, which is going to be LPAV. LPAV.
Okay.
Chin wag.
So we can get set up for the next one, I think. Yeah.
Yep, just setting up now.
Yeah, I'm just preparing my lamb shanks on my engine and cooking it at the same time for next flight, so I can eat it once we get on the ground.
So we'll go 5. Go at 7.
We have Mad Max.
What's the default key for? Oh, it's L, isn't it, for all the lights? But is there a default key for the landing light?
L.
That's all lights.
Yeah, that's it. There isn't a default. There isn't a default key set for the landing lights.
Oh, I'm going to set one. I'm going to set one then. Oh, is that what it was, Pascal? Is that what I didn't do? Okay, no problem. Well, I got perfect, perfect, great, perfect, and great overall for my landing.
Yeah, I got a foul on the max sync rate.
Yeah, I got max sync rate was 151. Max sync rate diff. Max sync rate minus 897 feet. I took over the touchdown sync rate was 44, which is quite good. Minus 44.
Damn it.
So what did you get? Go on. Oh, did I beat you?
Yep.
I normally don't though, so that's quite good. I've got this little bloody Mitch flying around and it wants to bloody play games with me. But yeah, that's quite good for me, that is, to be honest. That's very good for me.
Wonderful.
So pleased with that. 1 second. Gotcha, you little bogger.
He does that a lot.
Not see you again, will I? Sorry about that, guys. 50 fly hunting. I should have gone out.
Trying to answer my landing way, and he just he doesn't know.
Right, okay then. So if we get set up for the next one.
Yep, just taxi into the other end of the runway.
So we are at LPCO. Thank you for that, Pasquale. I need to pay more attention, don't I, and make sure that 50 does things right.
What?
Oh, looks like we've got a fighter jet escort on this one. Good evening, Mad Max.
He's in the Cessna.
Oh, is he coming again? Oh dear.
He's the Cessna in my end.
Oh, I've got him showing up as an F-18.
There he is.
I will change him in a minute.
To LPAV, is that? LPAV.
Really, Jay?
Find route. Oh, I'm going to stay at 4,000 on that one then, if it's not too. I'll look at what it's like, but it looks okay at the moment. Save. Let's do that.
Wow! Oh, the dancing clip. Me dancing. Wow. I can do some more. Take me home.
So we said 4,000. Let's put
to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mom. Why am I singing that again, please? Please. Right, we prepare for the next flight. So I stick to 3,500 to be honest.
We are okay.
It's just me. Okay, flaps to 1 because situation with the runway. We have everyone's behind.
Oh, come on with the jet.
What jet? I see all Cessnas.
Yeah, I've just had to change Mad Max.
I'm gonna now. Oh, how dare he do this to me? It's Mad Max, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm in a Cessna lot. No, you're not. Well, you will be in a minute. Let's put him in the ready black and red. There we go.
Let's straighten as well.
You got it, you have. Right, where is he now? I can't see him at the moment. I can only see... Oh, here he is. Look, now there's 4 of us. Right, wonderful. Okay, that's better. Right, guys, let's go. So who's going to go first?
I think Empire's in front.
Okay, so I'll hit on Empire. Not literally hit on Empire, it's not my time.
There it is.
I just wanted to do something as well before you took off. Don't know why that didn't come on. Empire, you disappeared.
I'm gone in the wind.
Out of range. Right, so who's going next?
Already.
Mad Max may go if he wishes.
Mad Max, if you would like to take off, sir. You are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream, Mad Max, so guess what? Whatever you do, it will be... Here we go, he's off. Nice.
Let's get up higher.
What was that?
No comment. Wow.
Okay.
Hello. How's
I
it
am ready.
going? Whoa. Almost looking at my passenger seat, wondering if I've got any girls on board, but obviously not. Okay, so this is literally 15
Oh, this mechanic had to attempt to take off, spilt my coffee. How
minutes
are you?
long.
Right, rolling down the runway.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a nice
It's just
view.
the crazy delay that we have, that's all.
Let's have a nice view. Any yachts? Boats? Canals? Canal yachts? Fishing vessels? Nope. Farming hype? My shadow? The aircraft?
So I'm up.
He's up.
No, you're not. You are now.
He's been up all the time.
Okay, 50, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Let's just go. Let's just go!
This
I don't know what I'm really
is...
what key
This is
that?
literally
Just
just a
two.
straight in approach.
I want to bring this.
Just straight
so that I
in
don't
and
have
land.
to keep locking
So
to
I'm
the,
going,
right,
actually to be
let's
honest,
go.
I'll stick at 3,000 feet. That shall do. Go back on course a bit more. I do. Okay, we're coming up to the altitude hold. Now I can adjust the
That's how I have to do this to look
throttle
over.
to about 85%. So that way I'm not overspeeding.
50 is up.
Please. We'll move the camera down a bit. Go. Gonna move back a bit. That's a bit better.
There we go.
150 odd, huh? Doing almost 143 or something, yeah. Kinda good with the speed.
Okay, so what are we climbing at? 7. Hold heading can
We'll
stay
get
off
there
for the
in
time
like,
being. Let's just clear that.
11 minutes
Clear
out.
that.
Be there in 11 minutes, which is fine. 3,000 feet is fine. Don't have to. I'm not
Let's get the climb rate a
bother
little
climbing
bit
too
higher.
high. It's no need to climb too high. The others in an older Cessna, so they climb to about 5,000 feet so that they can get more speed. Then again, their top speed is 115 max, where my aircraft can do 150 knots. Which is superb. So,
360. There we go.
My flaps are rotated. Yep. There's about 5
This is
flights.
going too much to plan. It's worrying. Look. Do you know what? Do you know what I think? You guys only come here to see me crash.
Holy moly! Flight 20.
It's not really me that's flying. It's my son.
There it is.
It's not me flying, please. Joshua, put the controls down.
Sounds like it's better flying than you are then.
Hey, kid, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. That's it now. Hold on a second.
No, Empire.
I didn't say that.
I was just waiting for the arguments over the controls to start.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's all right.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
It's all right, Dad. I can do it. It's all right. I can do it. What's this called? Landing gear. I got it, Dad.
No, Dad. It's like this, not like that.
Perfect name for the Dardy's household. The handsome failure. I really don't know why. I've got no idea why I put up with this. Got no idea. Oh dear. No idea whatsoever. Mad Max, keep out of this.
Sounds the other direction.
Oh God, TARDIS. I do miss you guys, you know. I really do. Right, so let's have a look at the distance in hand. Oh, come on, it says 19 minutes. I think when we do Cessnas, right, I understand and I get it. I'm having a go now, look. I get it. But a 35-40 minute flight is still okay. I know what you try to do there. You try to get as many as you can in the few hours that I stream, don't you?
We are flying Cessnas that don't do a 2-hour trip.
No, I get what you mean. So can we discuss next Friday then, guys?
Won't be Cessnas, that's for sure.
I know, we'll be fed up of them before long.
But Dev and I would be.
Yeah, true. So should we...
No, you can do Cessnas next week if you like. I'm late turn.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and swap Friday around though.
Okay, see, that's what I like. V Bruce is in the room. How are you, V Bruce?
Oh, he's fine. Can you hear me? He's
okay,
fine.
Matey.
A bit.
To be fair, I don't really mind what we do, to be honest. I think we're getting to the stage now where we've practically killed everything. Yeah, I am absolutely fine, sir. Absolutely amazing. I think we've killed everything, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
We killed it.
EGLL to KLAX in a Cessna.
Hell
nice
no.
Flight.
Have you got a 72-hour slot for streaming then?
Yeah, but V Bruce, give V Bruce his credit. He likes to do his long haul, doesn't he? He loves to do his long haul flights.
Yeah.
But he normally sets them up and disappears though.
I'd say if we do that in a Cessna, one of us better fly one of these refueling planes just to be on the safe side.
That's true.
I would rather follow you. I would rather go in a jet and then get there faster.
What have we? What have we not done?
Microlights.
What? Oh yeah.
Microlights. That's the little trike on with the wings with the little engine on the back.
Oh come on! Oh please.
No, not the gliders. It's actually got, well, it's similar to gliders, but it's got the power. It's got the powered engine on the back.
Heathrow to LA in a Cessna. I do France.
Yeah, Jay,
3 days. Right. For
we
some
kind of
reason,
done them
my
as
plane
well,
is heading
so
down yet again. What is that about?
we kind of done them as well. We've done cargoes before. We're trying to think of something new that we haven't done. So, who's doing some cooking in the background?
My son's in the kitchen.
Is he cooking for you or us and the pilots?
No, I think I am.
He's cooking for himself. How dare he?
It's the in-flight meals. And it'll take ages because you can only get a small microwave on a Cessna.
Well, you got the 2 back seats.
Yeah, we'll try and do one next week or something, Bruce. Because the problem with me now is I used to fly off stream a lot, and I don't even fly off stream. I only fly on a Friday, that's it. It's the only time I touch this game. And I used to be on it quite a lot. I think it was more to do with the shift patterns I was working at the time. Because I used to love to come, especially on a Saturday.
Copy that, Jay.
How far are you from Cosford? Well, I am in Nottingham, so to be honest, if you're on about me living or in the game... oh, I know, yeah, they have something at Cosford, don't they? What is it? What is it, Bruce? Pretty sure you have more fun playing this with members than doing it offline 50. It's not that, Ollie. I think it's more... I must have missed you coming in, Ollie. I do apologise. Flight sim show in October. Okay, I'll have a look at that, but I doubt it very much because I'm at work and we can't take no time off around October and things like that. That's one thing we cannot take time off. Managers are not allowed to take time off around, I think it's October, November, December time.
The busiest months.
Yeah, we're not allowed to. I think it's our quarter 3. We're not allowed to. But yeah, you know what you said there, Ollie. I do, but I think it's more to do with me getting some training in. It's a weekend, so on Saturday and Sundays. I'm in retail, remember. I may work in finance, but it's kind of retail finance, so it means I don't, as a manager, I don't really get Saturdays off at all. But I know what you're saying. I could go on the Sunday. You're right. But we will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. I need to get the word around, I do, to be honest, because I popped into some people's streams and guess what? They know of the 50 Plus Gamer. They do know of the 50 Plus Gamer. When I say hello, oh, where have I heard that name before? Oh, I've seen your stream. I kind of like that.
You need to pop in some new streams and get your name around the world and be famous.
The thing about it is, right, I do host people that will have been playing the same thing or something similar to what I would stream. That's what I do. Do you know what? I'm fortunate to say I have never been banned out of anyone's room. It would be cool to get you, Empire, Potato Picker, they all meet up in a... That I would like that as well, you know, because I know that, Bruce, you play ice hockey. And my son used to play ice hockey, Sheffield Steelers and things like that. Potato Picker, no thanks. I'd rather paint. You unsociable beast. I was going to use another word. Not being banned in any channel. Hold my bit. No, I haven't. I am a little bit respectful when I go into other people's chats. I really am. Really, really am. Right, guys, I am 8 minutes out.
Yep, same for me, but it seems if you've got the same flight plan it's giving me, you're taking it away from the airport and then turn you in quite late.
Well, I think I might do this on my own then and come in at the first spot. Just got back home, even though I've only been painting over the road. Oh, nice. Not too much though, eh? I could never ever ban U50, not anymore.
Right, heading 255 and descending down to 2000.
Same as me, so we're too close. We're too close. 255.
Yep.
2000.
Yep, I've got ATC screaming at me to just expedite my...
Yeah, it's doing the same to me. You can't do the turning that quick enough, can you?
No.
I'm going to set the descent a lot quicker as well, about 1,000.
Yeah, so I've set mine for 900 my descent.
Because I've got the Cessna, because I've got this particular Cessna set up on FS Cloud, or on FSX, not P3D. But I am going to go on P3D, don't worry. I keep saying I'm going to uninstall P3D and put it on the M drive. That's what I want to do. But I'm going to try it at the moment. I haven't even loaded it up so much since I've had this new PC. So what I'll do is I'm going to try it. I just don't get a lot. The thing with me is I don't get a lot of time off. And when I was off Sunday, we went to London. I was off Wednesday. I was trying to sort other bits out in the day. Then I tried to stream. You know, I streamed that game. So it's difficult for me to do a lot of things. Unless I'm off for a week, I can then spend time doing what I need to do. It is difficult for me at times. It's like I was thinking about changing my emotes. I need to add some more sound bites. But with me being at work all the time, when I come home from work and I'm streaming, I just do not have the time to do everything. I really don't. I do not have the time. And that is a big shame for me, that is. All right, what we got here? That's fine, that's fine. I need emotes made. Still, I have an affiliate nearly. Yeah, I mean, emotes aren't necessarily a problem for me. It's just the time. I've done all my emotes myself. It's just the time. I would like to find a decent content creator so that I could probably go, I'm doing it. I'm talking to my chat.
315?
Yep, 315.
Very impatient ATC, aren't they?
Well, I think it's about getting you actually on the right flight path, though, to be fair, because sometimes I can see where it wants me. Oh God, we are close. So 315, and we should stay on that, to be honest. Yeah, we should stay on 315 for a bit. Yeah, because that's putting me more or less on that purple line. Wait till you try that sim, you wouldn't know what impatient is. Well, and I've watched a lot of people do VATSIM, and they can be quite impatient at times. I think it's going to turn us to about 325 to 333 for approach.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah, because when I look at this, we're kind of going slightly across, and I would think it would only be about a 0.15 turn to put us on. Yeah, but I'm still 5 minutes out, and
all right, yeah, I can see the runway.
I'm glad you can, because I can't.
You will do shortly. It's a black tarmac one.
Okay.
Well, it is on mine anyway.
345. That's why I don't see it. 345.
Yeah, I've not been given the turning yet. I can just see it off to the... Oh, now I've got it.
Three, 4, 5, and I still see no runway.
Yeah, I got it.
It's not over the water, is it?
No, it's just before the over the first bit of water, before the second bit.
Yeah,
that's the little island bit.
Let me have a quick look.
Right, you're in front of me now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You
I
should
know
be able
it
to
is.
see it.
Yeah, I'm on it now. Anyway, I'm on it. 50s, own it. 50s, own it. I've just slowed down anyway, to be honest. Let's just put flaps 1 on anyway. Oh, I can see it. 50 can see it. It's literally just off that, like a lake, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's just do that and get that. There we go. That'll put it a bit lower down. That's better. Go flaps 15. What are you doing, man? Not in a Cessna. What's up with you? Honestly, guys. You don't need all them flaps in a Cessna. So what am I at? 2,000 coming in. I'm kind of a little bit over to the right of the runway, and this is listening to the ATC. So I'll take control and bring it that way in. Yeah, we're doing good. Back. Sorry, baby needs a bottle. I need a bottle. Report runway in sight. Right, I'm going to take over from here. 50 wants a challenge. We have gone to advisory. Just try and keep it at 2,000 at the moment. Get that nose up, sir. It ain't milk. I'm on flaps. To be honest, guys, I'm on flaps. Well, according to that, what does that say? Flaps 30, according to that. Starts to descend. We have heavy winds and turbulence. Here we go. Let's come down nice and steady, 50. Let's just get lined up as well. I love how it generates everything. How are we doing? Oh, are we down? Hello, is anybody else in the stream with 50?
Yes, I'm still.
Oh, are we down?
No, I'm sorry. You're in front of me.
Okay.
And thank you for the follow, Ghost Simulator York 123.
Ghost Simulator. I like that.
Golf.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said ghost.
I wish there was a ghost simulator. That'd be cool. As.
I'm a bit high, so I'm going to try and swing this that way and just... Oh, Cessnas are so nice, aren't they? Cessnas are so nice.
I think I better slow down because you're about half a mile in front of me.
Well, I'm slowing down anyway, to be fair, as well as I'm a little bit high, so if I take that off, there we go, that's better. Very high, in fact. A bit high. There we go. 50 is incredibly high, but I'll do okay. It's just that these runways, no disrespect, aren't very long, and you don't have no... So I think I might go off the end of the runway on this, because I can't put reverse thrusters on. There we go. Let's slow this baby down. Yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can make it to the end of the runway without coming off. I don't think I'm going to stop at the end of the runway, guys. I thought I'd just let you know that. No, I don't think I am, because I have come in far too fast.
And too high.
I know that already. This is where I was trying to work out about... Oh, I'll be all right. Look at that for smoothness. Oh, my God. To say I come in so high, no disrespect, that was absolutely perfect. But the sink rate is going to be shinola. That was still controlled well coming in, guys. Don't care what anybody says. That was very well controlled coming in, 50. Well done, 50. You did good. You did good, 50. Don't listen to chat. You did absolutely brilliant, sir.
Alright, just coming in myself.
I'm just going to get off because I don't know where you're going to come from.
Alright, just about to touch down.
Right, well, I'm off the runway anyway, so it won't be a bad landing for you.
I am down.
Wonderful. Yeah, I was happy with that. There we go, we are there. That was perfecto. Perfecto.
Alright, just taxiing down to your end.
Yeah, no worries. No perfect parking. What? There's no scenery for these. I've just got to stretch my legs, guys. I'm getting a bit of cramp here.
A cramp? Well,
Yeah.
uncramp it then.
I like that one, Potato, because that's age 50. Deal with it. I am dealing with it. I'm just letting you guys know.
He's letting it rip. He's ripping it up, boys.
I like that. Wow. I like that. Oh, dear.
And here we are.
No worries, kids. Okay.
This is number flight 3 in it.
Yeah, okay, so we are at LPAV and we are going to LPBR. Let's get set up, guys. Oh dear, LPAV. And we are going to LPBR. Another short one. We'll do 4. So, oh God. Okay, now on this one, the max sync diff. Oh God, that wasn't good. Look at what I descended on. Look at that. Max sync rate 1388. The touchdown sync rate on that one was 149. Come on, Empire. Come on.
46.
Well, okay, all right.
Sorry,
so,
what was that on max sync rate diff?
No, go for the touchdown sync rate, because that's mainly what they work on.
All right. Minus 800, it looks like on mine.
Okay.
Why don't matter. It says it's perfect. It says it's perfect.
Whoa. Why would you do that, Empire?
What?
Why would you go off like that?
What, laugh?
I've got worse. I got 1,980 something last time. Can you remember?
Yep, but that's you. We know what you like.
Do you hear what he just said, chat? That's you. So it's acceptable for me.
Yeah, the way I look at it now, it says perfect in brackets. I don't care what it shows me as a result.
I'm just thinking, I got the worst ever. I think I crashed into. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, you crashed. That was different. That was a crash. So...
Yeah, I crashed, but I'm just thinking, it's still not too bad, that, you know. And the Cessnas, they're just lovely places to fly, to be fair.
But in the meantime, max speed Dev beating me on that one.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah.
What did you get? Hold on a second. Whoa. Okay, let's do this. Hold on a minute, guys. It's coming back in because I beat them all. Max speed diff 0.
6.
Wow!
12.
Yo,
50! Sorry, Empire, what was that?
12.
I know. You see, he hadn't said it. What did you get?
12! 12!
Oh, it doesn't really matter. What's that? You get back, your flight GPS did get defect. It doesn't matter. To be honest and truthfully, I think when it comes to these, I can probably file them without the, what you call it, ATC telling me what to do. Because you just follow the purple line
Yep.
to your land. Okay. All right, guys. So, are we ready?
We are ready.
Right. So, let me get this thing set up. 4,000, I think I set that for. So.
Oh, we forgot Mad Max.
Sorry, Mad Max, because he can come in. What do you call it? Chat if he wants.
Yeah, we forgot about his landing rate.
What was his? I beat him anyway. I'm not worried.
There he is.
I'm not worried. I beat him.
He's probably going to say, "Oh, I got touchdown minus 6."
No, I beat him. If he didn't put it in the chat, I beat him. That's all I can say. No, and now it's clear the runway. Yeah, right. Okay, guys. So I've got somebody at one end of the runway.
We're all at the other end of the runway.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Oh, it's just me then.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can take off first then, since you said it.
Okay, so see, I'll take off then.
We can watch you do a nice takeoff.
Well, come on.
And we'll take off from this end.
Yep,
every
watch it crash.
We've had to turn round.
Yeah?
Well, the last one we didn't.
Haha, I'll get, oh, here we go, look. All I got was server failed. Yeah, that's what you're telling us. Why do I not believe that?
Mad Max is lost on that one then.
Why do I not believe that?
To be honest, at least FS Cloud's working for you, Dev, because last time he didn't show up either.
True.
No, it didn't. It took a bit of time.
Do you know what, guys? Do you know something as well? And I'm interrupting you for a reason. Where I'm taking off is the right way for the flight plan.
Yep, we know that.
Yeah, no, we're taxiing down.
Oh yeah, right.
Wow.
We are.
You guys why do you always wind me up?
Well, I'm taxiing down anyway.
I'm not. It's quicker to take off and then turn around.
It's quicker to take off and turn around. Who told you that?
Well,
When all I've got to do is turn probably something like 347 or 348. Don't be silly.
And off it goes. You got your landing gears down.
You know what? I am really gonna mute you guys out the stream. Honestly. And you wonder why I'm paranoid about flying with you guys. Oh, hit the wrong button.
There it is.
Look at that. 015, that's it. There we go, look, simple as that. And 50's on course. See, that's all you have to do. How long is this flight? About 10 seconds.
26 minutes.
We just go up and come straight back down. We're like them magnificent men in the flying machines at this rate.
Well, I love the way your GPS says while you're taxiing, it's 2 hours 51 minutes.
Well, it says 43, 42 minutes while I'm climbing, but as soon as I get to 4,000, it'll probably be something in the region of what? 15, 20 minutes, if that. So I've got 41 at the moment, 98 nautical miles.
Right, I'm up and away.
Can't really climb any higher in this thing. 8's about right for a Cessna, isn't it?
Yeah, usually 800.
Yeah.
If you go any further up, you just got to
ask Empire to send a message on Discord with the Tech Next flight, and I'll join you as. I'll put it in now if you want. So we're going to LP. So the next flight will be LP. Do it in caps for you. LPCH. There you go. That's where we're going next. So we're headed to LPBR now. Not a problem, Potato, not a problem at all.
Kenko has just done a landing with 58 points.
Oh, wonderful.
He just come up on the screen, so that means he's actually flying in FS Cloud.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's streaming anyway.
Yeah, he's doing a...
Mr. 50, I came to stop by quick and say hello, but I'm heading back to sleep. I haven't been feeling well, but how's your afternoon? Mini-Meep, thank you very, very much for that. And I will give you, hopefully, this will make you feel a lot better. You ready?
Crash. Ooh.
Nice one, Mini-Meep. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Sejodin, I will pronounce that. S. Jodin, how are you, sir? Hope you are well. Hello, hello, hello. Right, so I am now coming to 3,004, heading to 4,000 feet. And it is saying 38 minutes. So by the time I've leveled off, I'll make a prediction. 21. I'm making a prediction. 21. I like the way we're flying along the coastline. I do like that.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit boring looking at sea land all day.
I do like that. Hello, fine from Sweden. Used to watch you Dawn of Man game. Oh yes, thank you. And do you know something? I'm going to go back to my normal schedule next week, so Dawn of Man will be there. Don't worry, Dawn of Man will be there. Let's put the map on. So we know that. Let me think this one through. Because Monday was what I liked, so I'll probably do Dawn of Man. Then we know that Tuesday is Sherlock Holmes because we've still got to solve that case. Oh, the thing about it is, guys, my day off's changed. I'm off Monday this week. I'm off Monday. But I want to try and work it so that we can do a convoy. Because I haven't set the wheel and things like that, and I need to get that done. And then, just to let you know, guys, Ketz has got a farming sim server. Just so that you're aware, guys, Ketz has got a farming sim server.
Yep, got that.
Yep.
Copy
that. Told me not to tell anybody.
Yeah, the whole world heard it now.
No, I'm only talking to you two. You know that, don't you? So don't let chat know that Ketsui_979 has got a farming server, because he'll kill me if he finds out. Okay. So I've got chat open. It's just in Discord. I've announced now.
Yeah,
where do I need
we
to
won't
turn
tell
to?
anyone.
Thank you. You guys are so good. You know, I have so utmost respect for you. Utmost respect for you guys. Okay. So I like the fact. I was right. 25 minutes, and I can see the runway now. Let's have a look. Turn the range down on this.
I'm just following the coast for a bit, and then I'll go inland.
Why? You go inland anyway.
I know, but I just like the coast better. It looks good.
Yeah. You go. It should take you back. It should, from what I can see, it should take you something like. Let's have a look how this is working. So we'll be going left. So it should take you left. So stay on the coastline, and then it will turn you right.
Correct.
Looking at the runway. Yeah. Just here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right, so we have this is how we are, guys. Look, this is how we are. We have got Dev. I don't know what time he took off.
My clock is an hour behind yours.
Okay, wonderful. Empire, and then me. So Empire, it not be long, guys. It will not be long before Empire's somewhere there before we land. I promise you.
Yeah, I'll probably be landing first.
Yeah, to be honest.
Because I'm doing 138.
Right, okay, so while that's going off, 50 is going to go to the ladies.
ATC will start talking now.
Yeah, what are you flying, Empire?
A Cessna 182.
The 182.
Which is like 20 to 30 knots faster compared to the 172.
So, from what I can see, no ATC speaking.
No.
Although my plane is heading down yet again. I don't get why it's been doing that. No idea why it's been doing that.
Probably someone in chat with a remote control for your plane.
No, it's I think I've got either the turbulence setting turned up or something, because I whacked all the settings up to high and I could have hit something that's going to affect the plane, I think. Because I still haven't... Oh, I still get beautiful FPS on this now, to be honest. Which is good. Which is nice. Okay. Oh, see ya. Camera's going off just for a bit, guys.
Oh, so what was it then, Jay? What was
24 minutes out for me.
what was the issue then? Shout it out.
20.
I'd like to hear this.
Empire's about 5, isn't he?
Nope, 18 minutes.
Oh, 18.
I was going to say I thought he'd have landed.
No, in your dreams.
He would have done if he hadn't circled the airport first.
So it's not too bad. I like how it's looking, to be honest. Oh, Empire, you're at the side of me.
That's correct. Waving. Oh, guess what? 50's the side of me. Waving. Okay. Oh, I don't bother with the inspector profile from my FS. Well, actually, to be honest,
anything game-wise that's...
To be honest, I have done some settings regards to that.
I want to update some games. So
but
you guys,
yeah.
Again, if you've got any games or anything you would like to see 50 stream, please drop them in Discord for me. I might, I've done No Man's Sky and started again, so I might do some more of that. I have enjoyed that, and the update's quite good. Farm Sim server, he plays at Fortnite and should be allowed to have one. The only difference with that is, to be fair...
Put up kids.
Oh, Shower with My Paintbrush, that's a new game.
Oh yeah, I like that game, let's do it.
Oh gosh.
That'd be a nice simulator to play, wouldn't it? And yeah, it's all about how to paint.
I don't know with them games, they just novelty games. I was looking through my Steam, and the one game I really used to enjoy playing on a Sunday was Rat Simulator. That was such a funny game. Such a funny game that was.
Rat Simulator.
I used to stream Rat Simulator, and believe it or not, I used to get a reasonable audience of people watching 50 as a rat try to get around a house and get cheese and all sorts of things. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. They had a choice between a 9-inch roller or a 12, or the paintbrush between 2-inch and 3 to take your choice. I go for the 12-inch. So Empire's overtaken me, which I did predict.
Well, it's not my fault. You guys are slow.
I'm not trying to say anything, potato picker. You know.
There's no point. I understand. There's no point. Yeah.
That's all right. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, chilling.
Just chilling here on my tripod. Oh, dear, as Kess would say, I'm just chilling on my tripod.
I can actually see a runway in front of me. In fact, it's going to be.
No, that's one. No, it's not.
It's LP. It's LPPR.
No, we're way over. We're way over. We go inland now. That's the difference. We'll go inland. Well, fingers crossed, guys. I've managed to stay on. Hopefully I haven't spoke too soon, but I've managed to stay on. The power's okay. They've only just, right, it was last Friday when I had the power cut, yeah? They have only just this morning relayed the path that they dug up a week ago. They've only just relayed it this morning. So I've now got rid of this. The path is now closed outside 50's house. So people can walk past my house now. They had to go around because it was part of royalty, you see. They had to walk on the road. Where now I've opened the path. I put ribbons either side. And me and Janet went out and cut the ribbons and said, this path is now open. You can pass the 50-plus gamers' house. It was crazy. I couldn't believe how long it was out there, though, to be honest.
You did put a red carpet down then?
Yeah, but everybody was complaining about it because they had to come off the pavement, go around my car, because I was the only one that was parking in front of those ballards. So what they've done, now they've moved it. As soon as I came home today, I can't park outside my own house. Dear. That's the joys of living on a street that's got over, what, 200 odd houses as it goes up and down. Such a long street that I live on.
So dug up pavement, bollards, electric generator.
Oh yeah, the generator was a joke.
It's surprising what people do to get other people to stop parking outside their houses.
Hey, yeah, you should I cut the cable myself, but don't tell them. No, it was honestly, I was really worried because the lady on the phone said to me, what we can do is we will come out, assess the damage. If it is caused through us, which means if we've done something in the house, then they would assess the work and you'd have to get an electrician to do it. If it was something from their end, which we were fortunate that it was, because it was out in the street, they would repair it. And to be honest, the amount of work that went into it, I'd never been able to afford that. Honest to God, never been able to afford it. And that was my biggest concern at the time. I just kept thinking, I kept saying to Janet, I hope it's nothing, because the houses were built in 1901. So like the guy was saying, they probably connected you up to it, but what they didn't do was check how the integrity of the cable. That's what they didn't do. And he said, it just goes. It just happens. So I was fortunate that it was, not down to me, which is a good thing. Right, okay, let's have a look where we are. I am 13 minutes out, guys. Going over LPPR.
Yep, I am 17 minutes away. And just approaching to go over LPPR.
I want to see if I can see that runway. There it is, look. We're just passing it now. It looks a lot. Now I could land on that runway. 1901, did you get it for your... Oh my God. Oh, that hurts. Oh, TARDIS, that hurts. Oh God. That absolutely hurts, that does. I'm telling you now, me and you are going to have to work words, young man. I'll tell you that now. We are going to have words. I don't mind insults, but that really hit me right there. Right there. Gosh. I used to think that you liked me. You know something? I wonder how much it would cost to get scenery for all the airports that we go over.
You don't want to know.
And I'm just looking at this, and it would look nice, but
for the whole collection of OBEX, you're looking at 7,000 Australian dollars.
Seriously?
Yep. And if you put that into pounds, basically it's 7,000 Australian dollars, so it would be half. So you'd be looking at half a year.
350.
Yeah, 350. Yeah.
3,500. Whoa.
Yep, that's the whole selection, the whole pack, the whole website completely.
Now, even if they did that on 50%,
yeah,
that's still a lot of money just for a sim.
You buy a new rig for that.
And then try to run it as well.
Yeah, you need a $5,000 rig just to run it.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's without the planes.
But the difference is, if you do something like X-Plane, the majority of the airports do look pretty good.
Yeah.
Basic.
Out of the box.
Yeah, they look pretty good, just basic. But again, we'll do this like we do. When they bring out the new FSX, we'll see what the difference is. We'll see what the difference is, because I do believe they may have looked at the majority of airports, even if they made them look reasonably well. Because when you look at this, it looks pretty box standard, that does. Yeah, it looks pretty box standard, that does. I don't know.
Also, by the way, with the new flight sim, it's completely subscription only.
Subscription?
Yep.
In what way? How?
It's a part of the Xbox Live monthly subscription that you pay for Xbox Live with Microsoft. So that's one bad news. And after I watched the video, I understand why.
Go on then, why?
Because once the sim's downloaded on your PC and you run in the simulator, basically you need a good internet connection to use their data center to load up all the scenery. Because if they're saying that if you buy it full game, you literally need 2 terabytes of storage.
Okay. The Tate Speaker's taking a pee out of you.
Yeah, he's saying the NM, the NM, yeah.
What's that all about?
Yeah,
I hear you two when you're streaming, and he's always taking the piss out of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to say it, Potato Picker. No way. No way. He knows what NM means.
NM, what's it mean? Come on, let us in on it. Come on, I dare you. I dare you.
Why, Potato? Why?
Come on.
Nautical miles.
What? Come on.
Nautical miles.
Nautical miles.
That's how I say it. That's my term.
Nautical. So you're snorkeling miles.
That's my famous words.
But the difference is there are some words that you get tongue twisted with when you try to pronounce them, to be honest. Because I get like that sometimes, to be fair. I really do. When you try to pronounce something, I'd hate to, hear somebody who's got a short tongue try and say certain things.
Yeah.
Because you try your best not to laugh at them. And I know it's down to how they are, but you just can't help it, can you? Wow. Don't worry, Empire, I won't bully you. Oh, God's sake.
Really? They're just school children? Wow. Talking about school, though, I only got about 1 more week left, and that's it.
Right, it's telling me to go to 29 and to go at 335. I thought it was going to take us out.
335 sending you back out, isn't it?
Yeah, I said it would. I said it would take us back out to bring us in that way. I did say that.
I also got you descending down to 2,900, yeah?
That's right, yeah. My plane is hitting some serious turbulence. Yeah, I know what I've done. I've got the turbulence turned up as well. I know I have. That's what the issue is. I know what I've done.
Makes it interesting.
Too interesting, to be fair. Too interesting.
What?
Wolfie K, what are you planning on? What are you planeting on? VATSIM. I think that's what are you playing on? VATSIM. No, FS Cloud, sir.
Or unless he means what network we are on.
FS Cloud.
Hmm.
I know what he meant, playing. I do understand when people do things. I get that. Wolfie,
Playing.
I'm going down to 2.9. Thank you very much for that. I'll have to go down quicker. I've got to go down quicker. Wolfie, thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. And how are you? No, we're at FS Cloud. I'm not that good a pilot to go on VATSIM, Wolfie. I'll admit that. I normally crash or something like that, so it wouldn't be fair on the guys for me to. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair for me to go on VATSIM and show everybody how to do it. It's just not fair. Right, 035.
Do you notice how everybody else went quiet then?
They always do. 035, and I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, guess what, guys? We are coming in. We are coming in to land. I am 6 minutes out as well.
8 minutes for me.
Empire, you must be literally on approach.
Yeah, 5 minutes out, yeah.
Okay.
I can see the runway, 5 minutes out. But
I can see the runway now. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's just over to my right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming for higher
Yeah, it's literally over to my right.
It is tarmacked, otherwise I wouldn't be seeing lights.
So you guys can see it. There it is. Just there. Oh, I can see it. Right, so I'm going to take over soon. Come on, you need to turn me. There we go. 6.5. Zero 6.5. Acknowledge. Two. Let's come down quicker. Let's put flaps 1 there.
Jesus.
There we go.
What a steep approach.
No. I think we're going to have an air collision.
Well, to be honest, you deliberately.
Or maybe not. No, I think we've got about 2 minutes in front of you.
Okay, well, I'm going to 2.2. And then I will take over.
You will take over.
So I'm at 2-2 now. I love how we go quiet when we're on approach, always. That's the only time you guys will shut up. As soon as we're on approach, guys, this is when chat goes quiet.
So, Dev, what are we going to talk about then?
It's true, though. We do it every time, don't we?
Yep.
Yep.
Every time. And I like to ignore the ATC at this point. Whoa. Slow this baby down. I think that's what the thing is. Wow.
Is it me or I'm getting turbulence?
No, you're getting turbulent.
Yeah.
We're all getting bad turbulence here.
Good to know, because my plane keeps sliding, going zigzagging.
Right, I think we've got through the turbulence now. Right, I'm going to take over from here. Okay, let's just take some power off. Start to descend now. Yeah, that's about right. Where is Empire? Where are you, by the way?
I'm coming in for a landing. I'm still in front of you, I believe.
I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm right in front of you. I'm literally going round to my right. I'm coming in from an angle. I'm not going straight in, I'm coming in from an angle.
Okay, well, let's not crash A.
I'm at 1500. To be honest,
I'm still at 2. I'm just slowing down now, so I'll descend.
Jesus, the turbulence is crazy, man.
I'm going to go down and come in at a lower. It'll tell me that I'm below, but I don't care. I don't mind that. I just do not want to come in at the speed I came in last time.
Which is?
I think I come in at like nearly 100 knots.
Holy moly, that's a
for
record.
For a Cessna, it's not bad, but I can see where you are now. Yeah, I can see where you are. You're just there in front of me. See, you're at 1-1, aren't you?
I'm coming down to 900.
Yeah, that's right. I'm speeding up, so what I need to do is pull back. There we go. Just let this glide in, baby.
Come on. I'm doing this manually and I've got 2s and 2s.
I want to go round and just play around, I do.
In the tree.
I can see you are low, aren't you?
And touchdown.
Nice.
I hate it when they do that with some of these sceneries where you're coming in for a landing and they put a flipping tree right on the end of the runway.
It's not the tree, it's you.
It's the tree.
Right. 50 is coming in. I'm too low, but...
Holy moly, that's nice. I see 50, Dev and Mad Max. Or Mad Max and Dev.
Oh, that was a bit hard, that landing. Yeah, a little bit hard on that landing there. Turn that off. There we go. 50 came in just a little bit hard on that one, guys. I'll put no brakes on yet either. Yeah, a little bit hard on that landing, so the sink rate will not be good on that at all. Did you go off the runway, Empire?
Nope, I'm at the end of the runway.
Okay, I thought you went off.
Well, I'm off the runway now, of course, but not fully off.
Empire, sorry, Empire. Dev?
He's coming in.
How are we doing?
Yes, I'm just getting ready to line up the runway and behind Mad Max.
Okay. Mad Max, I don't like it when he's not in chat. I prefer when he's in the stream as well, to be honest.
Right, we have landed. And DevX is coming in.
I want to see if I can just get Dev as he comes in. Nice. Just got you, Dev.
Thank you.
There we go. So, you know, when you watch this game, you think to yourself, how does Dev stay in the air at that speed? It's crazy, isn't it? It doesn't look realistic, does it?
But from his end, he's doing the right speed.
He probably is.
He's got to be, otherwise he fall out the sky.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Sorry?
You're just hanging there.
No, I'm coming in.
No, you're not.
Obviously, on my end, I am.
No,
You look
no,
at
you're
my
not.
stream. On my stream, I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not.
I can see your lights at the end of the runway.
No, you're not.
All
I
right.
tell you what. Yeah, that's why. It's when. Oh, that's got to be the last one. Yeah, 149. It's got to be. It's got to calculate. Yeah. It's because FS Cloud's calculating the last flight. 50 plus gamer landed with 0.16.
Mine's still not updating yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hanging on your stream, but I'm actually on the runway.
I know. I can see you. I've just seen you come down. Oh, there you go. Look. Right, so we're waiting for Minimute now, yeah? 61 on that one. Empire.
Yep.
From Project Fly, 61.
And Project Fly, and FS Cloud is also giving me 61.
Oh, I did really bad on that one. I said it was a heavy landing, didn't I? My touchdown sink rate was minus 400. I knew it was a heavy landing. But the max diff speed was 6. So that was... that's a shame, that is. I could have done better on that. I could have done a lot better on that one, guys.
We all keep... And yet, Mad Max got 15 points on that bit.
15?
Yeah, 15.
I beat him. I beat him.
You got Dev yet. Right, Dev, what's
I
yours?
don't mind as long as I beat Mad Max now then.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my results to come through. Mine's still showing the map at the moment.
Minus 61 to beat Dev.
Well, I got the best landing of the night, which was 44.
Yep, 44. Dev's got the highest for tonight, which is 800.
I think when you look at some of these, because they've been using real-time weather technique bonus, this guy got 57. the King 03 landed at LFMN. Landing rate 54 points he got. So it's when you're using different scenery or something, isn't it?
It's if you're using a weather generator like Active Sky.
Oh, okay.
16 points from DevX.
Oh, Dev, come on, man.
That's 1 point extra, more than Mad Max.
So we both got 16 there, Dev.
Right, yeah.
But I'm sure I came in a lot better than you did.
You probably did.
No, I'm joking, for God's sake. Of course I didn't. I bounced a little bit, didn't I? You get minus 400. I want to wait till you're...
I'm sure I bounced slightly. I don't know. It looked
right,
like
so...
it,
just waiting for yours to generate before I start loading the next one up. Right, so we should have Potato Picker here as well.
I'm looking. Need to zoom in. And the answer
I'm just looking
is,
if it's actually on. He normally comes under Pete, don't he?
Yeah.
He's not showing on FS Cloud. No, he's not.
That's because he's not in the simulator yet.
Mad Max is there. Dev's there. At the top.
God, it's taken some time, Dev.
Yeah, it's just come through now, right? What was you on about the touchdown sync rate or the max sync rate?
Well, we're looking at the max speed diff and the touchdown sync rate.
Right, my max speed diff was 5 knots.
Jesus
Christ!
Christ!
Beat me by 1.
And what was the other one? The max sync rate or the
touchdown? Last one.
Touchdown minus 552.
Oh, I beat you on that one.
Yeah, I thought mine was a little bit hard.
I got you on that one.
Oh my God! 555.
So I think you did that one, didn't you, Empire?
Yeah, at minus 61.
What sync rate? Touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown sync rate is minus 61.
Oh God, that was perfect. That was, to be honest. Okay, dudes, let's get the next one going. So we are at LPBR. And we are going to LPCH.
Okay, who's going to take off first?
Wow, this is like just down the road. Honest to God, as soon as we take off, I guarantee we are, because it's telling you to go to 7,000, and the reason being is because we have mountains.
Mountains?
There's mountains. You can tell by the shading.
Yep, there is a bit of mountains this time.
So I'm going to go for 5,000 and see if I can clear them.
To be honest, I'm going to stick at 3,000 and go around them.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to 5.
Right, I am at runway 7, ready for takeoff.
What the hell was that? Oh, somebody's spawned in my... I'm going to pull back. Somebody spawned in my plane. I can't see my dials properly.
That will be Dev.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull back.
I'm going to line myself up.
I will move forward slightly.
No, you're okay. You can stay there. I've got plenty of room. I'm fine. I am now, anyway. We'll go 5.
Okay. Oh, before I take off, I need my terrain button on so I can see my flipping flip-flops.
7.
Put them on there, actually.
Okay.
Well, we've got 61 to beat. No, we've got 44, minus 44 to beat.
There's some good scores coming out of it, you know.
Right, it's given me climb 7,000.
The same as me. But I'm only going to go to 5. Look at this mountain in front. I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay at 5 and see how bad it is.
Should be the
right.
Witch
So we've
mountain.
got It looks like we've got Empire and... Are you in front? No, we've got Empire and Mad Max at the end of the runway. And I think you've got Dev and me here. But where is Potato Picker?
He hasn't got his sim open, I believe.
Okay, all right, no worries. I don't see him anywhere anyway. Okay, guys, so Dev, you're in front of me, so if you want to go.
Get it ready to take off.
It's alright, Dev, we've got our lights on so you can see us.
I see ya. Waving to ya.
Waving back.
Right, so that's them two. There you go, look. So that's them two. Who's going next?
That would be me, if I can line up properly, because the wind is kind of dragging me off to the left. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah, it is a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can see that.
There we go.
It's amazing because normally you don't use half the runway.
I was trying to level off, I was trying to get it centered.
Okay, so that was a nice takeoff, to be fair. So, Mr. Mad Max, if you would like to go next, sir. Oh gosh, he's off.
He doesn't hang around.
He's up. Mad Max is up. He used literally a third of the runway. Look at that. He used a third of it. Nice. And then 50. Okay, let's go. I think I'm ready. I think I am ready. Let me just get that up as well. There we go. We are ready. $50 is up.
Jesus, the flipping turbulence is nutmegs.
Right, so I need to make sure now that I'm climbing high enough to get over these mountains. So we'll flick that there like that. Take them off so I can climb quicker. We should be okay. And tune into Lisbon. Okay. It's really bumpy getting chucked apart in the wind. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some wind speeds.
Well, I need to check this because I'll only lose speed on that one.
It's 10 knots of wind.
Okay. 5,500. I'm going to stick at 5 and just see what it gives me. How are we doing, Dev?
Yeah, all good so far. I think I've actually cleared the mountains. I'm not even above 3,000 yet.
Well,
so
I'm only just coming to 2 now anyway, so
I don't think the mountains look that bad, to be honest with you.
it's just when you look at it on the actual planner, the dense the colour, the higher the mountains, I think. I'm sure that's how you read it.
Doesn't look
Yes,
too
it is, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so I'm coming to 2002 now. And it's going to be telling me to turn over to you guys soon, because you guys are over to my left. Sorry, over to my right.
Yeah, it's giving me a heading of 130.
Okay. To be honest, it's giving me nothing at the moment. Yeah, it's not giving me any headings at the moment. I am heading 066 at the moment, though. But I am following the purple line anyway, so...
Yeah, I was for about a few minutes, and it got me to turn 130 away from it.
Okay, so I am now coming up to 3,000, and I'm only going to 4 anyway. So, was it 5? I'm going to 5, so I should be okay at this height. Yeah, I should be okay at that. You guys are all over to my right. Just check I've done everything right here.
Well, FS Cloud is still showing you in red, so it shows you as landed still.
Yeah, I can see it. I know. Let me open Flight Planner again, because I don't know if it's picked it up. LPCH. Yeah, because we are heading to LPCH, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay according to this.
Yeah,
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Sending me back to a heading of 100.
Yeah, I'll just follow the line. I'm fine with that. Yeah, now FS Cloud is showing that I've taken off. Just the delay, I think. Yep, all good. I'm 50 minutes out. This is a very short flight, by the way.
I don't know. I'm going to check what mine says.
Yeah, it's a very short flight, this one. By the time I get to 5,000, it's going to turn around and say to me that I'm probably something in the region of 14. Although, is it turning you, Empire?
No, I'm doing it all manually.
Oh, okay, all right.
Dev is the one that is doing the ATC, which is actually behind me, in fact.
Yeah, I'm actually just coming up to 5,000, and I've still got 22 minutes out.
I'm on 38, and I'm coming up to 4.5. 4.6 now.
Oh, someone's just landed in Innsbruck.
Rating of 24, so it went a brilliant landing. Should we show him how to do it? See, that got everybody laughing.
In Antonov.
In the Antonov, what?
Oh, do you know what? No. I still can't do that bloody airport, you know, it's annoying. It really is annoying.
The Antonov gives us issues, so no thanks.
I really cannot do that airport, and it annoys me.
It's actually easy to land in a Cessna in Innsbruck, to be honest.
Yeah, I can definitely do it in a Cessna. I'm not worried about that. Can definitely do it in a Cessna, no worries.
The best way to land in Innsbruck was with a parachute.
Yeah.
or anything that does vertical takeoff and landing should be easy.
Right, so this is either going to take us out because the runway is southwest. No, southeast. Hang on. Yeah, because look, the runway is that angle, so it will take us probably out there to bring us in that way, or it could take us back across to come in this way. It's not going to be a straight in. So I think that's why it's keeping me on this line here, and then it will probably turn me somewhere. Probably it might take me out there and turn me in this way in.
Yeah, mine's taking me to the right, so I'm going out 100 at the moment, so to the right of the purple line to come out from the top end and back.
Mine's not told me to do a damn thing.
Mad Max is just going straight forward.
Well, I'll be able to land on it. I'm not worried about that. Never mind.
I think this is one of Empire's favourites so much. Which way you come in from, you're coming in over the mountain.
Yeah. Doesn't look too bad either, to be honest.
I'd never forget that airport where we land. It's like in a rock basin.
Oh, the bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh, that was ridiculous. That was Empire.
Well, that was a scenery issue.
Yeah.
But that's the world's hardest. That's in real life. That's the world's hardest airport to get to. But to be honest, you really need good scenery for that to make it
look
proper.
good.
Yeah. Because I go. Go ahead.
So wasn't we doing the Learjets on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't land on them on that though. I think Cessna's would have been easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but at the time, the airport is quite high up in altitude where the runway is. I think it was like almost 3,000 above sea level, if not more.
DM Chelsea, thank you very, very much for that follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh dear, this turbulence is giving me headaches.
I think I'll have to do this on my own because at the moment it's not giving me any directions whatsoever.
Claim. Claim. Claim.
To be honest and truthfully,
claim.
You might even be right.
Claim. No, it's not me that's saying climb. It's your Cessna.
No.
It's a new Yalta log.
How are you doing?
Tell you what, Empire, you lean out your window, mate, and I'll throw you some headache tablets for your headache.
Is it pronounced Chesley?
I'll fly around
How
in Dev.
Chesley? I think I'm high enough over these mountains, to be honest. I'm trying to get a feel of it, but I think I am high enough.
He wants to get so close to the top so he can put his hand through the grass.
How are you? Oh, thank you for that, DM. So, yeah, I'm writing what this is going to do. It's going to probably take me straight, and if it doesn't give me any directions, I'm going to come in that way anyway, because that looks right to me. Yeah, that looks right to me, that does. Just open this a little bit more. Yeah, that looks right. Just there. I know you. I'll turn the camera off so you guys can see it. So just there, look. So if I carry on straight and make a turn like that, I should be able to come in that way if it doesn't tell me to do anything else.
I think that'll be the same approach I'm going to take then.
I'm doing well. It looks like you are having a good flight. Now, you've gone and said it, so I'll just accept that. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Anna Tuck. How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm enjoying it because I do love to do the Cessnas, to be fair. Because you can move... Excuse me. Ooh, I've got hiccups. You can kind of move a Cessna on a bloody 2p piece, can't you, to be honest? It's telling me 14 minutes, guys.
Yeah, 1010 for me.
One 10.
Yeah, 10.
What?
10. That's 100 and...
No, 10 and then space and then stop confusing between 10 and whatever it might sound like.
I think you're confusing me.
Confused.com, there it is.
Mine says 0014 ETA. Now do you understand where I'm getting from?
Yeah, but you've got to remember it's the way I'm taught with my job in real life.
I don't give a monkeys what you talk. We're on flight sim here, not a train.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Once you've taught away, you deal with it. You hand.
So in other words, you're saying you're 10 minutes out.
Yes.
Thank you. Then bloody say that.
Hey, Dev.
No,
get rid of that monkey in your aircraft.
No, I get what he's saying. So you're descending to 4,000, and you're 7 minutes out, Mad Max. Thank you. I get what he's saying. I just thought when you get 10, what the friggin' of what? And you have to stop in mid-air to let people out to get to the next station to pick people up.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, what was that you said, Empire? Get rid of what?
The monkeys that you have in your aircraft.
Oh, that's out of order. The only monkey in his aircraft is the pilot.
There it is. A monkey death. Oh.
Did I say that out loud, Dev? I apologise. He's going to hate me, you know.
He's quiet now.
I know, I've upset him. Oh, gosh. I do get carried away sometimes, guys.
Oh,
and I do apologise because I love you two with a passion.
No comment.
You know, can you hear this?
Yeah, I'm going to say, what are you eating?
No, you know that pick and mix out I had for nearly 3 weeks?
Oh,
You're still eating it?
I'm just getting down to the bottom of it now. I'm so bad when it comes to chocolate because if I buy a bar of chocolate, I don't have an addiction. I can leave it and eat it as and when I need it. But it's the good lady. She's already been through this and left me with all the leg ends. That's all she's done.
Right, descending to 5,300.
I go through phases where I want chocolate, I won't want chocolate. I always eat fruit and nut, and I'll put it in the fridge. And if I haven't eaten that fruit and nut within the week, I know there is no point going back in that fridge because it will not be there. It will just not be there. She'll have demolished it. And I'm kind of missing it now because I've got no one to make me a drink while I'm streaming. Mine's not telling me to do anything because I think I'm going to go for nearest airport and do it that way because mine's not telling me to do a thing, guys. Has yours told you to turn or descend?
No, mine has got me to descend to 5,300.
Mine's not tempted. I have one of them wives too. Yeah, you know, I love her to bits and everything, but you start touching me chocolate and that's it. You know, it's fighting talk. That is some serious fighting talk. So I don't know how this one's going to come in for me, guys.
What heading has it got you on at the moment?
I've just took off and been flying. I might have to redo the flight planner, you know, and then request. Yeah, because we're going to. Yeah, it says it's all right and everything.
Yeah, I'm on a heading of 102 at the moment.
102.
Yeah.
I'm just flying straight. I don't know. I'll be able to bring it in. I'm going to try and see if I turn off course, if it does anything. Oh, I tell you what, that would help. Right. I'm going to head over to the actual airport. I'm going to stay on that line that I'm on now. So I'm kind of going through the valley. So I'm on a heading of 075. And then I'm going to turn a bit later on. You see, I've turned off course and it's not said anything, so I don't know if it's picked up the flight plan properly, to be honest. And to be fair, let me just do this and see if that helps. Let me just do this. So, find 5,000 I'm at. Click OK. Save. Yeah, but don't let it. Do you want the plane to move you to the airport? Go no, and then I can go request. No, I've already done that. So if I go request IFR, oh, there we go. It's picked me up. Oh, there you go. $110 it's turning me to now. Is that right, Dev?
To put you on course probably is, yeah, because I'm doing 102.
Now it's telling me to go 145.
Yeah, I think what I do is to bring you right over to the side. I want to bring you that in. Same flight plan by the looks of it.
Right. So I'm going to 145. Right, it's telling me to go to 5,700, so I believe the reason for that is the mountains. So I'll go to 57. I'll climb 1,000 so I can get there quicker.
Yeah, hopefully it should keep you at 57 because it got me to.
No, well, it said 57.
Yeah, it might keep you there for a while because it got me to go down to 5,300, which I'm still at.
Well, to be honest, I'm right by the airport as well, to be fair, so it's going to bring me in the opposite end, I think.
Yeah, if it's done that to me, it's taking me out. It's going to hopefully expecting it to turn me very shortly.
No, I'd have come in the opposite side. I would have done. Descend to 5,000. There we go. Right, so now I go to 5,000, so I go down quite quick. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm okay now. I think I am okay now. Noisy on it. Let me chomp him.
Hell no.
Let us all in on it, Empire.
I'm just trying to go over this mountain, and then there's a big huge drop down to the airport, so...
You joking?
Yeah, I'm coming in the other direction. Okay, I can see the airport, it's just that I need to do a big descent down.
Okay.
Watch my speed.
Right, I can see where it's taking you as well, Dev.
Yep. Right, now turning 065.
Okay. Okay.
Mad Max is down.
Nice. No, it says depending to 30 minutes out. 4 minutes out. Oh, I think the good lady's coming. Great. I can get a drink. Is it her? No, I don't think it is.
Oh, well, you can't get a drink.
Yeah, great. I can get a drink now. Yeah.
I can hear the dogs too.
Every time she comes in, they go crazy. Out. You enjoy it?
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's just what it is, but Mandy wants to stay out and all that. And she was trying to arrange for the staff to come down so we could stay in our like. Just trying to go back to the
Yeah. Okay. So she's had a good time, that's all that matters. Yeah, I've only had one. Okay. Right, so let's have a look where we're going here now. Right, so it's now taking me, the runway is on my left and it's taking me across, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go, look, so that's where we're supposed to be landing. Okay, so if it's going to take, why did it not bring me from this end? Because you can see where the mountains are just here. It's going to take me back round and come this way down.
It's easy to take 16 to runway 16.
Yeah, it would have been easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you've got that nice long approach on runway 16.
You know what? Okay, right. 50 is going to cancel that. Right, 50 is going to ignore that.
Oh.
I'm going to ignore that because I believe that's the best way to come in. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I've got cars going through me.
Got what going through you?
Cars.
Mamba Gator Gaming, thank you very much for your subscription, coming in with a 15-month.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to come in that way, guys. I'm not doing that mountain thing.
No, I wouldn't either.
Right, I can see the runway, which is just here anyway. So what I'm going to do is go straight across. Let me turn this on so I can see over the... Oh, gosh. Right, there's the runway. No, I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to descend as well to 4. Nice and slow so I can just... That should take me across those mountains. Nice little turn there, 50. I think I need to clear those mountains and come in at that angle. It will cancel it soon. What airport are you doing? We are doing LPCH.
And landed.
Nice.
I came in from the mountainside, so it's a bit of a challenge.
Was it okay?
Yeah, it's alright. Other than I just had to do a steep climb,
A steep descent, yeah.
So it did adjust my speed a lot. Okay. I came in slightly too fast, to be honest. No, got 16 points. Beat that, Mad Max.
I love the way he says that. When we got 16 points on the last one.
No, but that's the last one. We're talking about this one. What? Well, who's coming in?
I'm not going to 5,000. I'm not doing it. I'm assuming that is the airport that I'm pointing at here. Just there. According to this, it is. So I know that's probably going to be right. But what I'm doing is going out. I want to get down. It's like down this valley here. And as soon as I get over these, as soon as I get over this mountain here, I can actually descend better, approach. Yeah, it is. And come in that way. Just turn that off. Yeah, airport's just there. So I might be able to, let's have a look here. Shut up. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, that's it. I think I can make that turn now. If I go that way, just come through here, then I can go right the way across there. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, so if I go in that side, yeah, that should be okay. Then I can start descending. I can start descending soon. Right, so I can start descending just slowly now. In fact,
Holy moly, just had a thunderstorm.
right, okay, I'm going to take it myself. 50 is going to take it himself because I am too. There we go. Right, let's do this. Yes, just stay there on the way in. $50 is coming in. How are we doing, Dev?
Yep, I'm heading towards it, but I'm just looking to see where the runway is at the moment. It's
Yeah,
from the opposite side.
Yeah, I've just literally turned a totally different way and I'm coming in now. Keep the nose up. I think I want to be about... I can start to descend now, which is probably going to be just right for coming in anyway, to be fair. I'd still say I'm a little bit too high. Yeah. Oh, I can see you, Dev. You're at 4.7, aren't you?
Yep, I can see where you are now, so to give you an idea where the runway is.
You can't really miss it.
Coming in from the opposite end to you.
Yeah. I'll just speed up a bit. Okay. No, because you're not telling me right. Cessnas. Right, I need to come down. The flying Cessnas are smoking. Okay, let me get comfortable for this one. I need to descend just that bit quicker. It's going to be another one of those where 50 is going to need heavy brakes. And the runway looks incredibly short.
Huh?
Right, let's turn that power off. Dev, you're still at nearly 4,000.
Yeah, and coming down. It's quite steep from both sides by the looks of it.
Well, this is a better way to come in than what you're coming in, to be honest.
Yeah, 50's coming in more flatter area.
And you have to come in quite high because of the elevation on the actual runway.
It looks like we could be landing at the same time.
No, I doubt it. There's no way you're going to get down that quick. Oh, I'll tell you what the issue is. It's the elevation of the runway that's the problem. Yeah, it's the elevation of the runway. Because I'm down. And I've come down. I'm trying to see if I can... Come on, nice and soft. Oh, I bounced just a bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, get them brakes on. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I like the way I came in on that one compared to where you're coming in. I'm going to...
I'm just about to land.
I'm going to get off the runway now anyway. Don't worry, I'm down. I'm down. I'm going to get off straight here. Mine's going to give me a really bad sink rate on that one, although I did come in at a nice... Right, let's look if we see a bounce.
Yep, I had a bit of a bounce.
Oh, you practically laid into the runway.
Wow.
That wasn't too bad, though, to be honest. That wasn't too bad at all. I would have preferred that approach than the one that Dev came in on.
Yeah, mine was quite steep coming over the mountain.
Very steep. Very steep. Very steep. I would not have challenged that myself.
It was interesting.
Very interesting. Okay. That was good, guys. That was good. That was good. That was good. Just give me 1 minute so I can say hello to my good lady properly. I didn't do much better. When I look at the landing rate on that one, guys, I got 349 touchdown sink. You get what I mean? It wasn't much better. And the speed was 8. Max speed diff was 8.
Yeah, my max speed diff was 7 and touchdown sink rate minus 652.
Minus 5. That was weird, that one. Okay. So.
What did you say again, Dev?
I know, he said something and then he disappeared.
Yeah.
Sorry, minus 652.
Oh, that's why he disappeared.
No, I thought it came through. Obviously, it didn't.
In for the win.
And I kept thinking, why did he not repeat that? It disappeared.
In for the win once again.
So, what was yours, Empire?
Minus 25.
Oh, come on. What is it with this guy? What was your touchdown?
My touchdown was minus 125. 25. Minus 25. And the max speed.
He said 125.
25. No, my bad.
He said.
Hang on, guys. Let me repost my stats again, okay? Let me post my stats.
Minus 25, minus 25, minus 125.
Exactly.
Let me post my stats.
Listen, look for edited when he posts them.
There we go.
Oh, get lot. 15.
Yep, 15.
Where was 125 come from then?
I was looking at Mad Max instead. He's got 25. I was looking at his one instead.
That's good. That is, Mad. That's very good. That's very good. That is impressive. 15 is very impressive as well, especially from the way that you guys came in.
I
keep looking to see if it was
a couple of seconds ago.
I keep looking to see if it was edited. I keep looking and there's no edit on that.
No edited. So, guys, minus 15 to beat tonight.
Okay, let's get set up for the next one. I'm not happy now.
Right, next one it is.
Not at all.
Okay, at least there's more mountains with this next one.
Right. Oh, thank you. I hate these ones. So we are at LPCH. It was a hard approach with thick clouds. Nice. And we are going to LPBG.
Correct. I would recommend it we take off at 34.
LPBG 34.
Yeah, so that way you take off and you don't have a mountain on.
LPBG.
Oh.
It's another short one, and it says again 7,000.
Yeah, because of the mountains.
Oh, did you get... I'm going to go 6. Okay, right. Mamba Gator Gaming. I keep saying Mamba Gator Gaming when it's not. It's Mamba Gator Simulation. Sorry. So how's it going? Absolutely fine, mate. Absolutely fine. I'm kind of fortunate that I'm able to stay on without no power cuts. Other than that, it is all good. It's all good. 6,000. Okay, guys, I'm ready.
You ready?
You're in front this time, aren't you?
Oh, God. How?
Because we taxied.
You did say take off from runway 34, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, okay, guys. Okay, I'll go first then.
Devs wants to be in front of me for a change.
Just get this thing on as well so I don't have to go onto that. Okay, 50's going to go. I can't see. There we go. As soon as I pick up speeds, the nose will dip. There we go. When the nose dips, I can see where I'm headed. Sorry, I have joined. No, that's fine. Don't worry about that, mate. It's not a problem at all. That's not a problem. Never apologise in 50 stream, ever. You know what that's about? The climb on this is absolutely pants, look.
Isn't it?
It really is. You have to literally set it at about 13 or 1,000. The climb is really bad. Never apologise. You're not allowed to.
Oh, flip.
Right, I've got to get past these mountains. So let's get that up. Let's get climbing quicker. Let's just drop that to... You never really climb this high in a Cessna because you lose speed. So let's drop that down. As long as I can clear those mountains, I'm happy. Yeah, I should do that at that speed.
Come on, come on, come on, get up.
Very good.
Goodbye, Dev.
One, 3, 0. One, 3, 0. You can tell the good lady's back, can't you?
Plenty of dishwashing. Yep, indeed.
She'll moan at me anyway. Shot Kev, how are you? Wow. How are you doing? Why is that turning that way? What's going off? Oh, it's just sorting itself out. The turbulence in this game at the moment, it has been a while, that's what I'm thinking. When I looked at the name, I thought to myself, why do I know that? When I saw you come in, Shot, I thought, why do I know that? Oh, we've got Skiddy as well. How are you, Skiddy? Good evening to both of you. I tell you what, because it's a joint hello, you can have one of these. You ready? Oh, okay. Wow. Have you actually been away? Right. Okay. Well, the tunes are still there and the tune will never go. I'm good, buddy. Just finished a 12-hour shift and chilling with a cold one. Nice. I am absolutely fine. I am fine now the good lady's back because she said she was going to get me a drink about 10 minutes ago. But I'm fine. Yeah, I'm absolutely great. I've got work again. Thank you. This is a different class. Okay, she's going back out again. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm really, really good, Skiddy. And Short Kev, you know what? You need to be in here more. No, it's not a B. I'm not really I'm not really the best I'm not really that good on lager, so I kind of like my whiskies and things. Look, I love whiskey. I don't do beer and stuff that at all. I'll try not to. Honestly and truthfully, Kev, it's been going okay, to be honest. I stream as often as I can, which is, I think it's okay, but I do try to stream as often as I can. I'm from Scotland, whiskey and drink beer. Oh, that's nice. Right, I've got to turn 100. Left. God. Do you know what I'm thinking? I haven't even looked. Oh, do you know what, Empire? You might as well have just rode a bike here. It's literally over the mountain, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm 12 minutes out and at 4.5. Wow, thank you. What's say? I think he's, yeah. You're going to land this one properly this time. Skiddy, you've missed all my landings have been good. Honestly, I can't believe he said that. Can't believe that.
Right.
At the moment, I'm losing speed, so let's go down to a climb of 7, and then at least I can get speed. There we go. Look, I'm picking speed up again.
Where's everyone going? You guys are going that direction.
Oh, we have a host from Kenco. Wow, Kenco. What have you been streaming that has given you a view? Okay, I'm watching this guy, you know. I am absolutely watching this guy because he is going to be something on Twitch. I don't care what anybody says. He has just come in with a host of 46. Wow. Josh, thank you very, very much for the follow. Goal, hi, how are you? What has he been streaming? I need to know. Wow. Aidan, thank you very, very much for the follow. It will come through very, very soon. I can't pronounce half of it. P3. I know he's been doing P3D because it's a flight simulator, but he's been doing something different. I'm watching that guy, and the reason I'm watching him is because his follower count is getting very close to mine.
He's jealous that he's going to overtake 50.
50 doesn't do jealousy. But mods, watch him. Mods, watch him. Keep an eye on him. Just keep an eye on him. You know what they say about the younguns? The younguns are taking over. The young ones are taking over. Just watch him for me. Guys, thank you very, very much for those follows. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate that. But all you're doing is making my follower count go up, which is what I'd expect from Kenco. How are you, mate? Are you good? I do like that guy for some reason, and I don't know why. Jaffa, thank you very much. Your follow will come through very, very soon. I don't know what it is about him, but I do like him, and I'm still trying to work out now what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I met him in a previous life or not, but you know what? I think what it is, Aiden, 50. I can't see anything on the screen because all these things are going off, guys. You should like a northerner, mate. Where are you from? No, I probably, to be honest, I'm from Nottingham. I'm from Nottingham, sir. Robin Hood County, as they call it. That's where 50's from. Right, so I've just come to 6,000, guys. And no disrespect, I'll be descending in what, 2 minutes? Close enough? Well, Anonymous. Oh, come on, Anonymous. I know, Anonymous, you have been following me. I'm sure you're the gentleman that drops bits in the streams. Whereabouts are you from, Aidan? When you say close enough, so where is it you're from? Hey up, me duck. That is a very good host, you know, Kenko. I am so impressed with that. I like the way he does that. Tomo, thank you very, very much for the follow. He's the Sheriff of Nottingham, right there. No, Kenko, look, I'm telling you, I'm going to keep watching you because I know that, and look, I am not just saying this. I am not just saying all this to you, Kenko. Keep doing what you are doing, I guarantee. You guys are young. I'm an old fool. Oh dear, I can only do what I can do, but you guys, I know for definite, I support you all day long. Leeds originally, mate, moved out to Cyprus for 3 years with work. Oh, that's nice then. Well, Cyprus is a little bit different than, you know, Leeds. Leeds, Cyprus, Leeds. I would definitely go Cyprus. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Honestly. Again, Kenko, I would like to thank you for bringing your stream over to me. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Massive, of course, there's a massive difference here. I would think more weather, people, Euros, better life. Honestly. Jenon, thank you very, very, very much. They keep coming. They keep hitting that follow button. They keep coming loud and loud. I like that emote. It's nice. I do like that one. That is nice. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Flugerisen. Oh, it's yours. Nice. Shot. Nice. Flugerisen. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you are all well. Guys, a round of applause to you all. Round of applause to all of you guys. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Goalie, how are you? Oh, I like the way these guys have all got their own emotes like that. GG, hype, like it. Hi.
Did you say GG?
Nice. It does. It says, he's put emotes in there. One says hi, one says GG, which I absolutely hate, and one says hi. I just don't like that phrase, GG. I get the mick out of people all the time. Honestly. GG. Ripley P3D. Listen, I know a Ripley that was in Aliens. I'll tell you that now. She was quite good. Hiya. I love these. Right, okay. Descend and maintain 5-4. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I play different games and sometimes my sub needs them. That's good. What was that? 5-4. That's good. Oh, look at these. I like that. You guys are making me think that I'm going to have to go and do some... Thank you very much for that, Deb.
No problem, sir.
Okay, Jurassic P3D. Thank you very, very much for the follow as well. Oh, so just me. 50 is just overwhelmed and very, very thankful to all Kenko's viewers, all his viewers. Thank you very, very much, guys. Very supportive. I do like that. Very supportive. Very well-mannered followers, sir. All said hello, all hit the follow button. Absolutely amazing, matey. Thank you very much. And to be honest and truthfully, guys, I do lurk in Kenko's channel. And all I do is sit there, watching that follow account at the top. And when anybody subs, I keep going, oh, God, that's one more extra to get. Honestly, I'm sat here and I'm going, oh, he's had 2 followers. Oh, my God, that's 2 more I've got to get now. What's this all about?
Empire.
It's a competition. Yeah, Dev?
Empire, just don't tell 50 he's just flown past the airport after reading all those follow-outs.
No, I have not. I'm looking, no, you can stop that because I'm looking here now.
Oh yeah, he has 2, Dev.
My man.
Wow.
Slam King, thank you very, very much for the host, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely amazing, guys. So now I'm trying to work out how it's going to bring me in. I would assume it will take me out to the right to bring me in that way. I couldn't see it doing anything else unless it takes me over to the left, which I think would be the wrong way. Can I send a landing of mine? I will give you my Discord because we don't ever in this channel put things directly in. So I will give you my Discord, and what you can do is drop it in Discord and then it will get checked by a moderator and it will be brought down. There you go, sir. Oh, Empire, far too quick. Wow. You know, the difference with me is, you're right, I should leave you guys to do that, but I just do that.
Yeah.
I just do that, and I apologize. I like that, Jaffa. You should set up Discord. I have got exclamation mark Discord. It should work, shouldn't it? Exclamation mark Discord. It should do.
You should do, but you did have a problem with it.
There you go.
One time,
Yeah, because what I don't do is I always make sure that it expires after a certain time. I always do that, and I will always do it. Just put it in the general room to start with. If you want to whisper, you can whisper. Entirely up to you. I don't mind. I don't mind. If you want to go down to my page and look at some of my highlights, I've got some really bad landings that you'd like to see. Invalid. Invalid invite. Okay. Where to? Where are we going? Where are we going? Empire.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a chance, have a look at my Discord and things like that for me.
Copy.
Yeah, just for doing stuff like that. Oh my God. We have got my young son, Geordie Byron, who will say, hello, Grandpa.
There it is.
Geordie Byron, thank you very, very much for that host. How are you, Geordie? There you go. Look, yeah, you're ready.
He's shouting. He's shouting.
Every time. And he does caps as well. Every time.
He forgets to turn off his caps.
Right, I am now, guys, 9 minutes out, so I should really be descending more than I am. Let's just see what's going off, because I should be at 5-4. I am absolutely fine, Geordie, matey. How are you? And how's work going as well? I think that's the only thing that keeps you away from my streams is work and farming sim. But other than that, I am absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? Because I've had such a good stream tonight, I would love to be off tomorrow, you know. Love to be off tomorrow, but work prevails everything. I'm doing fine, but Wednesday, need to hurry up. Why? Hang on. Are we going away on Wednesday? Are we having a holiday on Wednesday? We're doing something on Wednesday that's important, I can tell.
Right.
Let your dad know. Yeah, whichever room you want to put it in, and then I'll move it over. I know that you only have access to certain rooms until you've actually been going. Fine, it's ATS. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I've got it. I have got it, sir. Nice one, Empire. I'm going to have a quick look at that. I'll have a quick look. Wow, that looks good.
It was a bit of a flow.
110. Trying to pay attention on this. 110. You know what I like about these young? Look at this. I tell you what impresses me. What really impresses me, right? Honest to God, is how young these guys are and the quality of what they do. That's what really impresses me. I'm looking at this now and it looks absolutely spectacular. It really does. Have you seen it, Empire?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It really does look good though, don't it?
Nice landing too. What amazing landing. Well
done, sir. That was absolutely brilliant, mate. Absolutely amazing that was. I'm so impressed with that. That was good. Well, that will go in our... yeah, he's put it in the flight room, so that's good. That's fine. I don't know how they do it. I'm still struggling now. I am, and I'm 21 years old. Ignore what the name says on the channel and everything. Just ignore that. Right, I need to pay attention now. I've got Kenko in the room, and if I do a bad landing, he will not be happy. But we are just doing Cessnas, guys. We do flights every Friday, and we have a theme, or we'll pick on something that we need to do. Or if a airline is going under, I love when we do that. If an airline is going under, we will do a tribute flight for that airline. Have you heard about the fire at Whirlpool depot in Peterborough?
The which depot?
There's a Whirlpool depot at Peterborough. Somebody set, I don't know if somebody set fire, but they had about at least 10 or so of their trailers were on fire.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah, it's been on the news most of the day.
It's been on the radio. You just can't get, yeah.
Right, okay, I should really be descending now. I am only 7 minutes out. Let's have a look where this airport is.
Oh, moly, 1 minute.
Well, Hot Point and Whirlpool, they own Hot Point own Whirlpool, or Whirlpool own Hot Point, one of them.
One of them.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 050. There we go.
James Will.
Oh, nice one, Mad Max. You've landed. Keep hold of your scores, because this is the one that's going to count. It was Hot Point Warehouse. I was watching it live on... Don't advertise Facebook in my stream. You was on Facebook. Okay. Wow.
Right, I'm just about to get ready to line up the runway.
Oh, okay. What camera do you have? I have the Logitech 920 1080p, which... Look, the quality of this camera is very, very good. I'll give you that much. It's absolutely brilliant. It picks up all the old wrinkles and everything else. The whole lot.
Ooh.
Right, I need to prepare to land now, guys. So when we land, this is what happens. The real J. Now, you see, I don't know what the imitation J looked like, but how are you? Be right back. This is going to be the last fight, Geordie, so I doubt if I'll be on when you come back. Slam King, look at them old bags under the eye. Hey, look. No, don't do that, because he's right. Let me turn to the right camera now, look. 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 He's right. Oh. I'm not saying he's wrong. Thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. I so appreciate it. Absolutely brilliant, sir. Old man syndrome. Slam King, you know what? You know next time you're playing ATS, right, or ETS, I'm going to get on that stream and I'm going to ram your vehicle so you go off the road. That's a hard-working man's eyes. Thank you very much for that, Skiddy. Right, what have I got to do? 020. Why am I not descending, though? Why am I not descending? 020. Did it tell me to descend? No. Right.
I have landed.
Oh my God. 45. I've got to come down quick. Oh my God, there's the runway right in front of me. What the hell? Okay, it does this to me where you see it. Right, report runway inside. Okay, guys, we are going to land here now. We are going to land now. So the only reason I'm descending like that is because of this here, this mountain just there. Slam King, because of you. If I crash because of you, and I've been doing all reasonable landing, I'll say reasonable. They have been good. I just can't do 15. That's what I can't do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I will definitely do less power. Don't worry. All I'm trying to do now is set myself up to fail. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. 50's fine. I'm an old man learning to fly. It's all good. It's all good. Because what I like to do is, where did you get your wings going the wrong way? Oh, that lot. Skiddy, behave yourself. I'm only 14 and AMD Ryzen 7 716 gig of RAM and Asus Rogue Strix. That's what I've got. 1080p, 1 Ethernet. That's good. You're doing all right, mate. Your age, no disrespect, your age means nothing to me, young man. You are still a very good pilot, sir. All cost around £1,100. Well, honest and truthfully, a little bit steep, I think. But then you see what you've done. You've gone, you need to descend. You're joking, Ripley. Of course I do. I'm going to take over anyway. I will turn all this off and do my own thing. There you go. I will do my own thing, guys. Don't worry. It's all a good plan. Okay, let's get down. I'm going to try and go down and come in at a lower rate here. Let's descend and hold at about, I would say hold at about 2. Oh, no. Listen, Goal. Don't ever worry about that. You say anything in my stream. We never apologize for anything.
So it's a bad word.
Mayday, old man coming down with the wrinkle ball. Hey, Skiddy, you know what, Skiddy? If I land this, I'm coming for you. I want to get right deep down so that I can glide in nicely. I think I would like to be around about 2. I love flying these Cessnas in. You're at 1.8 anyway. Old man flying like an eagle. What was that? What was that advert, Dev? She flies like a bird in the sky. What was the advert? Can you remember it?
I can, but
she flies like a bird. Oh, I don't know if I'm singing it wrong. Right, now I'm okay. Go on. But what?
I'm just having trouble. No, I'm having trouble thinking what it is. I can picture it, but I can't.
Oh, was it the bread? Was it a bread advert? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm having trouble trying to think of it now.
He flies like a bird. I brought a second-hand. He built it for. Oh, that's not bad then. I like custom builds. I don't like to go out and buy a box standard unit. I'd never do that. Well, my upgrade, to be honest, didn't cost me nowhere near that amount that you've just done. But Ride 50 is coming in. Who's in front of me, by the way?
Just landed.
Oh, Empire, thank you. I need to come down a lot more. 50 needs to come down a lot more. Right, okay, so now I'm okay. Stay at that 50. Just stay at that and you'll be okay. Take the speed off. You're doing okay, sir. I tell you what it does. I think what confuses me on it sometimes is it actually accounts for the elevation of the actual runway as well, because it's on a bit of a mound, isn't it?
The advert, sir, was nimble bread.
That was it. I thought it was bread. I'm good on her. I knew it was something like that. 50 is coming in. This is not going to be a good one. If I can get a nice sturdy landing, I'm a bit high. Bit of power, just a bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, and 50 is down. I'm going to try and use the whole of the runway on this one. Here we go. Right, can I, if I can I just make a soft landing? Come on, 50. Come on. Come on. Oh, Ooh, now that was nice and soft. Look at that, baby. Here we go. Okay, Empire, what did I need to beat? 15?
Yeah.
That was nice and soft. Yes! I beat you on RAM. I've got 32 gig. DDR4 RAM. Not bad. Jaffa, you've only just come in the stream and you are saying not bad. That was superb.
Not bad. Not bad. That was
That
shocking.
was superb. Oh dear. I apologize, but listen, if I hear the word apologize, sorry, or whatever in my stream again, I will finish. Now you guys are fine. Right, that was a good landing for me. Thank you very much. That was very, very good for 50. Look at all of us there. And you know what? The timing on this was absolutely spectacular. Don't say sorry, Potato Picky. You're not allowed to.
Everyone's saying sorry. Hello,
I
boy.
know.
That's shocking.
That was a good landing for me, that was. That was very good. Right, guys. Do you know what I like? Is how we are all lined up nicely as well.
Yeah.
Look at that, all four of us.
Waiting for you.
I'm coming. 50 is coming.
50's coming in slow motion, boys.
50 is coming. I'm trying to get myself all lined up so that it's all... Because I like how we've done this. If we had some sort of a... let's all get lined up perfectly.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're so used to lining aircraft up at the end of flights now.
Oh my God. Wonick... And now this is a guy I haven't seen for a while. Wonick Gaming. Look at this. Oh, 50's off just a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm slightly off. 50 slightly off. There we go. Oh, still slightly off.
And not close enough.
Right, there we go. Oh, believe you me, I'm close enough to you guys.
He's like scared of us.
I'm telling you now.
Get to us.
I wouldn't want to get announced clear of the runway. Wonick, I haven't spoke to you for a while. I know I haven't. How do the PC specs sound for what I am stabling for? Okay, let's have a look. Ollie, if anyone wants to know my specs, it's i7. I don't like when we do this, guys, when we go into specs and things like this. Right. So that was my last one, 349. My last one was 349. Whoa! Oh, gosh. Not aligned. Oh, I am sorry. Now that is definitely Empire, translate.
What?
In my chat, translate that. It's Commander Laurenitus. Translate.
I don't flipping know.
You said you could speak Chinese.
You
You said you could speak Chinese. Right.
Well, that's not even Chinese.
I'm waiting for these. Waiting for them stats to come through. Let's hope it don't take too long either. While they're coming through, let me do this. Is that? Let me just get rid of that first. Cancel that. Just cancel that. And let's get rid of this so I can do a nice picture. I also have an RGB for it. It looks good. I've got the mine's the RGB as well, by the way, gold. Going for an i7-970. Wonderful. Oh, right. Before we take a picture. Okay. Now, oh God. Now, before we take a picture, guys.
Copy that and paste it into Discord.
Before we take a picture. So, we're only going off the two, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
Right, so, from the top. Max speed diff was 5.
4.
Come on. Oh, get the... Come on!
Damn it, Deb.
Who got...
Sorry.
Hold on. Who got 4?
I did.
Dev, you're horrible.
Oh, dear God.
No, but they probably beat me on the other.
No. What do I have to do to win one? Right.
Wow.
Okay. The other one was touchdown sink rate. Empire.
58.
Oh, forget that. Dev.
Minus 900.
Oh, for God's sake. No, I did that then. I'm going to hold back. Hold on a second. 1 minute. I need to turn the camera off.
He's jealous. He's jealous.
Right, it's not. Right, I got 124.
Really?
So that's still worse than the first one I did. It was 44.
No one can't beat minus 15.
You know what? Do you know what the problem is though, don't you, Dev?
Go on.
Every time you look on Twitch, who's streaming flights?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, I know. Who's at work most of the time? You. I'm at work as often as I can, so we don't get to train as much as this guy, do we?
No.
What was Mad Max's?
Yeah,
Mad
good
Max,
point.
what was yours?
We're waiting for him to post.
Sorry, Jack. Jack Border. Thank you very much. Sorry, mate, Jack. How are you? It's English-speaking stream, so if you can... We can translate, to be honest, because guess what? I have a translator set up on this, so if I right-hand click and go translate to English, let's see what he said. Quiet in the slum. Okay. So you says quiet in the slum. Soft and ship. I don't know how we translated this, but it's translated it to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. No stats updated yet. Oh, you see, you did this last time, Mad Max. You did this last time. Okay, so 50 lost that one again.
Yep, again.
Again.
You mean all of
Right,
that again?
Picture of this, because that does look quite good the way that we are all lined up like this. Save. Squad. Okay, squad members lined up. Okay, right, guys. I like Airbus and Boeing better. I don't mind either. I do like the Airbus because the guys have got me into the Airbus, but I do like the 737s and all that kind of stuff, and the 74s and the 78s. Right, guys. Thank you, Dev. Nice pictures. That looks good. That does. But who's at the end that's just a little bit off?
That will be you, 50.
Oh, I don't know.
That will be a sheep shagger.
Who's at the end of the bar? Right, guys. Okay, it's been an absolute blast this evening. Really enjoyed it. Was so pleased that I was able to stay on with no power cuts or anything else. I would like to thank Jaffa for giving me a £1 donation. Thank you very much for that, sir. Wow. Oh, this is good. This is. So I would like to thank Jaffa from the bottom of my heart for giving me a £1 donation that will go to ProMods.
Kiss and huggers. Kiss and
when
hugs.
people give me donations like that. Oh, is that his real name? Wonderful. Okay, so guys, yeah, I know. Thumb P Row. Thank you very, very much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. I'm going to say goodbye, guys, when these people have done, which is good. Good night, guys. Nice flying. Thank you very much for that, Mad Max. Lovely having you in there. Warwick would like a 5 gigahertz. Nice. I'm as close to that as I can get at the moment because I don't like to spend money. You need something to compensate for the landing. That is out of order, Jaffa. Mr. Chai, I don't want to sound horrible, but thank you very much for the follow, sir. I think that's the first Chinese follower I've got.
You think it's Chinese? It might be Japanese.
Well, it is Chinese writing, that is.
Okay. Chinese. Look
It
the same.
Chinese or Cantonese, I don't know. See ya. Thank you very much, Gold. And listen, keep it up, mate. That was a brilliant landing. Nice meeting you guys. Thank you very much for that as well. Kenko, do you know what? I'm looking at my follower count and I'm just still a little bit ahead of you. But, do you know what? I'm always going to wind him up. As long as I know him now, that is going to be the thing between me and him. And the only time I will stop is as soon as he overtakes my follower count, I'm not going to host him. I'm not going to go to his channel. Do I sound bitter?
There it is.
Kenko, thank you very, very much. And to all Kenko's followers that came into the stream, you know what, guys? You guys are absolutely brilliant and amazing. The one person I want to thank, the two people I want to thank as well for making it an outstanding evening for me is, as you appear in Discord, DevX. DevX is normally always first in Discord. Wonderful. DevX, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody, and thanks for joining.
No, it's been a good night tonight, guys. I've really enjoyed it. To Mr. Empire, who likes to wind the 50-plus gamer up by making flights that don't have ILS, because I love ILS with a passion. Thank you, Empire, and I've really enjoyed this. Would you like to say good night?
Not a problem. Good night, boys and girls in the chat, and behave yourself.
And to everybody in the chat and that has followed and that has donated and that has given bits, I will not be streaming tomorrow night because I'm going to go out and have a drink with the good lady and really try to enjoy myself. But Sunday, I will be trying to do something different as well. I've got an ape game. I don't know why I said that, but I've got an ape game and I've also got a few other games. So guys, you have been watching the 50-plus gamer and the 50-plus squad. Guys, thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. Good night and God bless.
And with that... And with that, guys, it is time for me to end as well. So...